Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 6 of Days Gone. It's been a day or two. Oh, gosh, maybe it's only been one day since we had a chance to play. It wasn't yesterday, but maybe the day before. Thank God we're back. I really enjoy this game. What is in... Oh, ammo crate. I don't think I knew about this. He'll craft supplies for you, listen for his radio calls, and pay him a visit to see what he's crafted. Well, apparently he made some bolts, pistol ammo, and shotgun ammo, so I am happy to keep him in venison, which was the last thing that we did with him. As I recall, we did fuel up the bike, so we're all set there. Let me just see what our next story mode is. They won't let me leave. Check on Lisa. Yes, let's go do that. And once again, we've got some feedback here. Hold on just one second. All right, apologies for the delay. Nope, that one's on me. Okay. So, as I recall, Lisa was the young woman who we met trying to flee the camp that's run by Tucker. She very much didn't want to go back. Tucker was disproportionately upset that we didn't get her. I'm trying to decide if I should go kill that wolf. I'm going to go with no, actually. I feel like fighting that wolf is going to be more trouble than it's worth. Pull off here and get some of this trio of plants. Oh, dear. Oh, the wolf had other ideas.
Whew, okay.
All right, now there was a few other plants right here in the area. That's why I pulled off. The scale of the mini-map is somewhat different when you're on the bike. And I actually really like that. It sort of zooms out, gives you a broader view of what's in the area. I'm not sure what the in-lore version reason could possibly be that Deacon is more in tune with the location of plants when he is tooling along at 40 miles an hour, but I will happily forego realism in the pursuit of better foraging. In this case, though, I'm not sure where the other two plants were, so we're just going to make our way back to... There's a question mark there that keeps pinging at me, and you would think, why doesn't he open up the map and go look? Well, the question marks aren't on the map. Maybe it's pointing up here? I mean, I'm earnestly not sure. Oh, so I could fast travel that for 17 minutes and a bit of fuel. Yeah, see, I would set a... set a queue over there, a custom marker if I knew exactly where it was. I'm going to ride up into this direction. It might pop off, but if I see that question mark come up again, we'll see if we can locate it. I was thinking that if you don't get there by the time the question mark goes away, maybe it, like you missed it and it takes some time to reset. Now I'm starting to wonder, is it more of like a hot-cold thing, where it is trying to entice you to explore into a particular direction, and the encounter is always there. It's just, it's only going to show up on your mini-map once in a while. As I'm sort of riding along here and just picking some plants for money and trust, Square Enix has a remarkably good sale up on Steam right now. It's the Square Enix Anthology Bundle, and if you have been sleeping on a huge back catalog of Square Enix and Square Enix published games, it might be worth a look. They've got the 2013 Tomb Raider and Rise of the Tomb Raider. I would heartily recommend both of those games for anyone who hasn't played them. They've also got the, I don't know what you would call the trilogy, Tomb Raider Legacy, Anniversary, and Underworld. In fairness, I did not play Underworld. I know that it wasn't quite as well received as some of the others. I'm just going to see if I can craft anything with the... Well, I should probably repair my bat while I can. But I don't think there's anything I can do with this birch, so... Okay, like the rock is what I want. Okay. Oh, hello. I don't... This must be the remnants of a camp I cleared out. Pick up a few things that I couldn't loot last time. Yeah, sure, some more kerosene. Bottle. Yeah, why not? I will say, you know what we haven't seen in a while? Just a regular baseball bat. If I could find one, I would love to craft that bat axe that we learned how to make, but hasn't really been on the table as an option since I haven't seen a bat. Plenty of 2x4s, some axes, lawnmower machete, but no bats recently. Also, that question mark has not reappeared. I thought it might be on like a short timer. You know, we'd hang out in the area for 2-3 minutes, it would come back up. So, here's another thing that I'm sort of watching the fuel counter. I'm coasting right now. There's no engine here at all. Just going downhill. I'm a bit curious. I don't know why the music suddenly came up. Oops. Derp. Slightly curious if I'm using any gas at all, and it appears that the answer is no. The fuel marker down there at the bottom... Okay. There's a bunch of bad things happening.
Oh, damn it. Oh, shit, not now.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that guy. Jesus, okay.
What do you say now, huh? Kill him! We got this! Shit! You feel this, huh? Goddamn spout.
They're hit!
Ow. This is a really good ambush, I gotta say. I swear to God, I dodged. Well, I got some scrap off them. That'll do a little bit to repair the bike, given the fact that they just put a bullet all the way through the engine block. Yeah, geez, look at it. And here I thought I had cleared out all the local jackasses. Yeah, I do need to repair the engine. Hold on a second. I got plenty of gas. Where do I go to? Yeah, it's real bad.
I can fix this. Let's go.
I wonder, did I get access to that Horizon Zero Dawn paint job specifically because we have Horizon Zero Dawn, like a save game on the thing? Because that would be super cool if it did a, what's it called? Metal Gear Solid, and looked at the memory card and unlocked some stuff depending on what you've got. Also, hold on, there's another body here. I wasn't going to get off for more plants, but more bodies? Yeah. Hey, he had a piece of scrap, and given how much I had to spend to repair the bike, let's make up for it a little bit. All right. This tunnel may or may not be cleared. If you'll recall, in the earlier episodes, anytime I found a blocked-off tunnel, I would say, oh, I guess I just have to go around. But in more recent episodes, it has been revealed that you can clear the tunnels. And push the cars and such out of the way. So we may see an opportunity to do that, or I may have cleared this one previously. Hold on, I think I can get around the other way. In other news, while we're just sort of tooling along, Tashir is back on Twitter. And apparently the next album is going to drop this coming week. So it had to get delayed by about a week, but he is starting to feel better, and that is very good news. I'm very glad to hear that he is on the mend, and we will look forward to the release of his new album in the coming days. If you are unaware, then you can check out his album by scrolling down a little bit on... So actually, I was going to say that we have a link that would take you directly to his Bandcamp page, but hold on, I'm going to see if I can get to this question mark before it disappears. Okay, so it just disappeared, but we do have a blue search circle, so I'm going to get out here. I'm going to talk some more about Tashir's album, but what do you think we're looking for here?
This is it. All right. What have we got? Gotcha.
Okay, we have a blood trail.
Out here, there ain't nothing but murder. Shit, someone needs help.
I earnestly don't know what to do about this. What if I throw a smoke bomb at them and blind them? I was really hoping that would disorient them a little bit more. Trying to make sure they don't... Oh, it did disorient him. I could have backstabbed him.
Like that.
Okay, mostly I wanted to make sure that they didn't kill this guy and throw him into their weird pit. Why does this exist?
Hold on, I'm coming. You're gonna die out here. I know of a camp where it's safe.
Camp? Where? Show me. I'll go.
So we're rank 2 over at Hot Springs. We're going to send this guy over to Copeland's camp.
Peaceful Lake. Mark Copeland. It's safe there.
Oh, I was done for. Holy shit, you know? Thank you so much. Oh, man.
Name's Deacon. They know who I am. Now just keep running. Stay off the road.
Hey, we just pulled a smoke bomb off that guy. So so that was the first smoke bomb I've used on purpose. And what I learned is that it actually does stun guys and make them cough. And there was a prompt on screen to backstab them. And I could have done an instant kill there. So, yeah, that would have been great. And it was non-lethal in and of itself, so it wouldn't have affected the guy. Because I was thinking to myself, can I throw a Molotov in there without hitting the guy on his knees? I was not confident on that. So, yeah, it worked out okay. Whoops. Let me go here and not stamina cocktail. I think just regular bandage, yeah? All right. Might as well grab this. So, as of this recording, this is the first recording that we've done, the first episode where Twitch has redesigned their offline page and some of the online page. So frankly, if you were to scroll down slightly on our Twitch page rather, right at this moment, I'm not sure what you would see. But I believe that my producer was showing me that if you scroll over to the About section, all of the links that she's been setting up and maintaining for some of the streamers that we like to watch, like to follow, that we want to recommend you towards, and that includes some information about Tashir's latest album. That is still there, but you might have to scroll over to the About section now. Twitch is kind of a moving target. It tends to be different from time to time, so if you are watching this episode or some future one and the page bears nope, god damn it. Just looking around, making sure that's it. That's the first time I saw the wire, and obviously a beat too late. Plenty of saw blades. No, bats just yet. Oh yeah, no, don't worry, we're repairing engine.
Let's see. Good.
That is all of the scrap, by the way. So, before I go anywhere, let me just see if any of these engines might have... I keep forgetting that you can use survival vision to highlight in the area where there might be... There is something over here. What? I think the game might have spawned something in an area that I can't get to. And now all of a sudden the triangle is gone, so maybe it wasn't a real thing anyway. So now the question is there any... Like the wire across the road seems impossible to see coming at speed. So then my question is there some other telltale sign in the area that, like, oh, this is what to look out for? I don't want it to be too obvious, because I want that... I like the fact that those sorts of ambushes are unpredictable and they disincentivize you from riding around with a low amount of health, because you never know what is going to happen next. But I would also like to have some sort of an environmental hint, like, oh, if you're observant enough, you know what to look for. Hold on, that was a... Oh, that's a stool leg. This, however, is an engine, so I'm going to pop in here. Yes. All right.
Good.
Even if it's just one piece. 3! All right. Was that... Oh, well, regardless of what that was, this engine can be opened up. Oh, and this engine just straight up is open. So we're already back up to 7 scrap. This is great. So one thing I don't know is, if your bike engine gets down to 0%, can you still ride it and it's just severely compromised, or is it completely disabled? My expectation is you're just done. Like, you can't do anything with it until you get it up and running. So I see a white X up ahead, and where there's a body, there's usually a reason that the body is there. Gonna be a little bit careful here, going around. I was happy to hear from Tashir, at least by way of Twitter, because I was thinking today I had to go to an auto mechanic for, just regular routine everyday stuff like you do. And it suddenly occurred to me that it was just about 2 or 3 weeks ago that Tashir was posting on Twitter. He missed his Division Force stream because...
Deer crossing. Some things never change.
Okay, hold on. A lot of stuff started happening here, so I'm just gonna... Cool! Do you think I can get back onto the bike? Hopefully. Go, go, go! The rest of that sentence was going to be, it was just about 2 or 3 weeks ago that Tashir missed a stream because he had to go to the auto mechanic and wound up spending the entire day in a room that he described as being very small with a couple of people that weren't wearing masks, and at least one of them was coughing profusely. And suddenly that was occurring to me, sitting in a similar situation of like, oh dear, I wonder if this is why Tashir is sick, because for those of you who might be watching this at some point in the future, I don't know what I'm getting here. Okay, a sidearm suppressor. It did say that those were made from oil filters. I just wasn't aware that you could pull oil filters out of existing cars. I thought that was just a bit of lore. All right, that's great. Yeah, if you're watching this in the future, hopefully it is somewhat less of a thing, but as of this moment in 2020, infection avoidance and control is top of mind for a lot of us. And I was suddenly thinking like, oh gosh, I wonder if this is what happened to Tashir. But he's feeling better, and from everything I've heard, COVID-19 stays with you for a while, so hopefully he is going to be completely up and running. And God damn it. Oh, here he is, Tashir. We were, as you can probably tell, just talking about you and saying that I hope that you were feeling better. Yeah, the one of the topics of the episode so far is just being glad that you're feeling better. We saw your tweets on Twitter, and that the album will be coming out in just a couple days, and just that's really good news. And theorizing, or like I was sharing, it wasn't a theory. It was a thought that I had earlier today, that it was just like a couple weeks ago that you were at the auto mechanic and sort of there the whole day in this enclosed space with people. And I was suddenly doing the math today and thinking like, oh no, did he catch something then and it's only just now been symptomatic? But yeah, it's great news that you're feeling better.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, no worries. Please, Tashir says that he's feeling better, but he's still sick and can't stream. Yeah, take your time. Don't rush back. We posted something on Twitter earlier, but I would reiterate, we will be here when you are feeling up to it. So.
Rode this one hard. See ya.
Okay, bike is repaired and refueled, and our goal is still to go visit Lisa.
Get your ass back to work.
Yeah?
Come on.
Hey, knock it off!
No, don't. I'm getting to work.
All right.
No, I mean, hypothetically, if I
Stop
pulled out my gun and shot that guy, I just wonder what would happen. Hello to Chivalry and More Than a Mia, by the way. I hope everyone's having a great Saturday. Yeah, no, search tow trucks for gas cans. Okay.
How you doing, kid?
They won't let me leave.
Why would you want to leave? It's safe here.
I have to work.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay, so it's not sickness, it's that the Tashir's modem is messed up. That's a bummer. Yeah, hopefully you can get that replaced pretty soon. Oh, hold on. We are also rank 2 at Hot Springs. No, we've been rank 2. Sorry, I confused that with Copeland. Okay, so... what do I do about the fact that she's unhappy here? Anything? Oops. Check on Lisa. Well, usually when the game provides no immediate direction, that means they want you to leave
Can I help you?
the area and then come back.
What can I get for you?
How's it going, Zanny?
Yeah, I've been very fortunate here. I've never had a failed modem or router that I can remember.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no. Oh, wait. So I was just about to sell my stuff here, but interesting thing about this game, selling stuff not only gives you money, but also trust. And it suddenly occurs to me that I'm kind of okay on trust here. If I was to sell stuff, I'd want to do it over at Copeland's camp. And believe me, the fact that I want to do anything at Copeland's camp is as much a surprise to me as it is to you. But one thing about Copeland's camp... Sorry, we were talking about this between streams. At Copeland's camp, they're not beating people. Like, he seems like an asshole, but everybody else there seems kind of okay.
You there? I got bored. Figured I'd see if I remembered how to make anything. Stop by when you can. I think you'll like it.
What's this? Boozer?
Booze, man. Thank you, brother. I'll be by.
Yeah, not to drag us into like really dire conversation topics, but the unemployment numbers for the United States went up again this month or this week and this month as well. And it just again sort of drove home that I'm in a position where I feel very, very stressed out by the work that I'm doing and the timetable that we have and trying to make sure that everybody has what they need and that it still is nothing compared to people who don't know where their next paycheck is going to come from. So, yeah, it just sort of puts everything into perspective that I feel like everybody's going through some measure of hard times. So, to the extent that you can, if you're watching this at any point in 2020 or I assume later on in life, be hopefully a little bit patient and understanding with strangers, especially, just because I think everybody's going through some stuff, and I've seen some, I don't know. I'm thinking a lot about somebody that I interacted with at work who received word while I was speaking with her. She got news from the hospital that her sister-in-law was not going to make it. And it's just... Okay, so I'm going to get off this topic now. We're going to just play... We're going to have bright and happy fun times. Oh, hold on. Wood baseball bat. Yes.
What did you drop?
Yeah, so I'm going to set aside my spiked bat, and I want to attach a saw blade to this. Yes, please. Okay. There we go. And it's on there with barbed wire, so you know it's good. Interestingly, I have absolutely nothing on the docket. I really thought that as soon as I left the settlement, it would immediately come up and say something. So let's find something to do, and then I will maybe circle back. Let's take a look here. There's a fuel spot. There's a historical marker. I'm semi-assuming that historical markers that are on the map are ones that I've already uncovered, although I couldn't swear to it. This Nero research site requires nitro, which is why I'm not going there. This one, however, is just sort of a mystery. So I think what I'll do is head over here. It's clearly underground. I'm going to see if... Yeah, let's try to get over here-ish. See what's what. To sure give me a hashtag get saw batted. I'm really looking for it. So if I was to guess, the saw bat is less durable, but it does more damage. Because that's what the like hatchets and so forth have been. Which is fine with me. I feel like at the moment I have a good enough sense of scrap, how to find it, and what to look for, that if we have to repair the saw bat a little bit more frequently, I will be okay with that. Tashir, I'm curious if you have played this game. If not, I'll say that it seems pretty swell. The go live notification for this episode was it's the zombie RPG stealth action open world game that we've always wanted. And every word of that is true. It's like every genre. And it's got a great... I don't want to say great story. I like the voice acting is the most that I can say. But I am enjoying it. So, this road seems to go nowhere. So I know that if I go to the X, it's just like a barren field. It must be underground. We did search over here and not find it. I want to see if there's any way past this... Yeah, I don't see anything. Just head straight south for a minute.
Camp. Goddamn rippers.
Cool. All right. That is... Oops. That is the trouble with daylight. Okay, I don't have my sniper rifle. We do have the crossbow. So Mia is answering a question that I'd sort of had, but hadn't bothered to look up yet. Deacon is reportedly voiced by a main character in Stephen King's The Mist, I assume the Frank Darabont movie. And normally people are trolling when they say like, "Oh, that's so and so's favorite movie," but no, I really do like The Mist, and it's a point that Mia and I disagree on. I think that movie is great. I really like it. I think that was not what I intended to do.
Where the hell did he go?
Mister? I'm gonna count to 3, and you better drop your gun and show yourself. 1, 2, 3.
All right, they will have heard that. I assume. Maybe they heard and they're just disinterested. Yeah, I think Frank Darabont's The Mist is I think it is. I'd have to think about this for a second. I think it's the best Stephen King adaptation that I've seen, and that goes also over Misery, which I think Misery is great. I think Misery is a great book. I think it's a great movie. But I thought The Mist was super cool, and I liked that movie a whole bunch. Just such a great looking game and watching it in 480. At least I'll say this: at least it's some internet connection. But yeah, that's a bummer to lose internet, especially now. It puts into perspective what you said a moment ago about being stir crazy. Because it has been amazing to me. We don't lose power in my area very frequently. When we do, like my producer can attest, it is amazing the variety of things like. Oh, well, I guess I'll watch TV. Wait, no, I won't. That's okay. Well, there's this thing on Netflix. Oh, no, I can't watch that. Well, I guess I'll respond to some email. Nope, I can't do that. And it's just every single thing that I do on a moment-by-moment basis is suddenly lopped off, which probably doesn't speak well. Oh, I didn't... I didn't know that I had a gas can in my hand. Just leave that in the bushes there. See, that sniper is not just protecting his wood pile, right? There's going to be other guys here. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. He's got some eyes on him, even when he was facing in a different direction. You can see his awareness meter fill right up. Yes, that is the town that's overtaken by fog, and everyone is holed up in a grocery store. I watched exactly... They made a television series out of it as well, which seems like a remarkably bad idea. I watched exactly one episode of it, and it was okay, I guess. It definitely does things that you do not expect, or at least I didn't expect. For example, characters that were major fixtures in the movie version are dispatched with very quickly in the television series. So they go to some lengths to establish this is not simply going to be a long-form retelling of that movie. Oh, there's more than one guy up there now. I approve of them all gathering in one area. I'm going to see if I can get a little bit closer here.
I can't let any of them get out of here alive. A bunch of rapists and murderers.
Deke, thank God. You've got to go after him now. They're getting away.
Go after who, Tuck? Slow down.
It's Roach. It's Roach. You know him. He used to ride with Leon and Alvarez. But I trusted him.
Oh, God damn it, Tuck. You shouldn't have.
No, he's taken the rest of our drugs and headed north. My boys lost him somewhere around Marion Forks.
All right, I'll see if I can track it down.
All right, I can kill that guy, but I kind of doubt that he's alone.
There's one. Gotta finish this.
Okay, I'm going to try to distract this guy. Wait, that's a... The smoke bomb looks a lot like a rock to me. No, turn around. Ah, crud. He is suspicious, but in all the wrong ways. Yeah, I think The Mist has great acting, cool effects. I like the premise of it. I don't want to say everything that I like about it because there's other things that stand out about it to me, but I don't want to get too spoilery.
Thought he was here.
Oh, come on. Okay. Let's try a new tactic. Well, actually, it's the same tactic, just applied differently. I'm gonna throw this over here. Maybe lure that guy down. Now the trouble is, when he comes down, he's gonna be facing in this direction. Uh-oh.
You are weak.
Crud.
Move. Find cover. Seek cover.
Okay, if they won't come down to me, then I'm going to... Oh, hold on.
What was that?
Bring him down!
Okay, triangle. Okay, let me... Oh, well, I've only got 2 bullets. Let's try to make him count.
A lot of ammo left.
I did a great job. Okay, so I gotta assume that that guy is gonna come up here. Oh, dear.
Drifters, is that it? How do you like it now?
Get down. Okay. I need that back. So I like the fact that switch guns is different from search bodies in terms of like buttons that you press. Oh, and let me take off the sidearm suppressor. That's not going to help me here. Yep, that's not going to be great. Okay, I don't know if I can get down from here without getting shot a bunch. Hurry up. Oh, if Chris is saying that he wishes this was on PC or Xbox.
He's here.
I think... crap! This would be a pretty great PC port. The possibility of which is something we've been talking about on recent episodes. I would love to see it happen, even though I'm kind of committed to playing the PS4 version right now. That's me not marking that guy. Okay, I don't want any part of that. So, not to tell tales out of school, but I heard earlier Ficrest was taking a nap, and I only bring it up here because I really admire people who can take naps.
You son of a bitch.
I would love to take a nap. Yeah, I'm not going to get anybody with the crossbow. We need to do an entire episode where all I do is practice with the crossbow. Uh-oh. What the hell?
Catch!
I bet the one that's not on fire is still going to come back. Oh, and he brought more friends. That's great.
Come on.
This would be so much fun if my positions were reversed with the bad guys. Cool. This is... nope. Wait! Hey, I got one! Where'd you go? I saw one over here. Also, I don't feel like the wolf that I lit on fire is dead. Why do I hear so much snarling? Where'd you go? God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Fat axe him, maybe? Oh, no, that didn't go well. Hold on just 1 second. Let me just take a quick look here. Yeah, so, Tashir's, okay.
One down. How many of you are left? Huh?
This was an interesting checkpoint for it to start me at.
You are weak. Get in there.
I think this time we're just gonna...
Here, catch!
Yeah, just burn them out. Screw them.
Burn, you ass.
Yeah, as Tashir says, the rumor has been more Sony exclusives on PC, and I am all about it. It's not really a misgiving, but the only note that I would have is this generation, which as of the time of this sentence is PlayStation 4, Xbox One, I played very, very few games on Xbox One, primarily because everything that came out on the Xbox One also came out on the PC, and we've got a ripping good PC. I'm glad that those games exist. Gears 5, for example. At the time of this speech, I haven't played that, but I want to, and when I do, it will be on PC. 60 frames a second, max quality everything, super short load times. Why not? So if Sony goes the same direction and starts putting their stuff up on PC, I guess it'll be great that I won't have to spend money on hardware.
A bunch of murdering sons of bitches. You like the set of ambushes, yeah? Enemy now!
But I think it'll sort of lead to the same kind of perception of the consoles are less valuable just because it's now so easy for them to port them over to PC, and if you haven't got a good enough PC, the quality is just... That's not really the weapon I was expecting to use there. Okay, now, if I could get a residue bolt into one of those guys so they fight each other, that'd be great. Got him. Now, hopefully, he's going to turn around and shoot his buddy. I'm just going to stay down and out of sight. Yep. There he goes. Yeah, go shoot your friend up there, too. Oh, just poke your head up just for a second. Although it looks like Blue Bar over there is going to take care of it for me. Tashir saying that he doesn't mind playing games later as long as he gets to play them. That is also not an issue for me, mostly because as people who watch this channel can tell, I typically wind up playing games weeks or months after everybody else. And it's mostly just due to when a new game comes out, there's that thought of, oh, should I start it now? And what often happens in my head is, well, they're going to patch it and improvement and expand on it. So why play? Even if I have access to it, I'll just wait a while to see what it's like. There are exceptions to the rule. All 3 Batman games I played as soon as they came out. Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight. Played from start to finish right away. Absolutely adored them. No regrets about playing them immediately. Horizon Zero Dawn, that was a few weeks after release, but also played that pretty recently after it came out. By the way, the guy that we poisoned just, cleared the camp. My best friend now. Oh, he's huffing.
right.
I caught that lady right when she was snorting up.
Ha! I'm hit! Is that it? Is that all you got? Yeah, that's what I thought. Next time you set up an ambush, don't pick on the wrong guy.
I wonder if they got a bunker around here. I'll bet they do.
Yeah, I bet they do too. It's right there. I'm gonna just grab some ammo and so forth. Yeah, not only did I play Arkham Knight right when it came out, but it was the PC version. And for anyone who's not familiar with the story, the PC version was reportedly like unplayably broken when it came out. And look, I'm not talking out of school. I'm just saying that I played that game from start to finish and had no problems, no crashes, no technical problems, no frame rate drops. You know, if there was something about it that wasn't performing as well as it should, like some graphical effect or something, all I can say is that it was imperceptible to me. I loved that game. In a recent stream, we were talking about, I think that's all the bodies. Sunny Panda recently did a 21.5-hour stream. What would we stream here if we were to go up for that length of time? And for me, it'd be the Arkham games. I can sit down with the Arkham games, and it's like that Assassin's Creed Brotherhood stream that we did a few months back. It's not archived, so don't go looking for it. But the goal of that was I want to show Feecrest what Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is like when you sort of like are like getting the kill counters and getting some of the later tools and stuff like that. And we wound up playing for like 4 hours. It's just a really good game and makes the time melt away. So this should be both a map and I suspect a crafting. You know what I didn't use there and I really should have? The smoke bomb. Maybe next time. Okay, craft recipe unlocked. It doesn't tell me what it is. There we go. Focus cocktail. Oh, focus cocktail. That's the bullet time stuff. Yes, please.
What's this? How to craft it? Yeah, yes. This will come in handy.
Okay, gun locker. I don't know if I want anything. See, the reason that went so well is because I had the crossbow and use it to poison a bad guy. So I'm kind of on board for the crossbow right now. I am, however, what we're going to do is sleep until daylight.
Close my eyes for a bit.
So you're saying that he had a GTX 560, but if you had a 900 series or higher, you caught hell. I don't remember what video card we had at the time. Do you? Was that post 1080? Yeah, I shouldn't remember either. I think we had the 1080 Ti at the time. I could be mistaken on that. Oh, I wanted to save it too because why not? I actually legitimately like the fact that you have to be at a bunk to save. You're going to see a little bit of blankness here. Also, I just want to look real quick because I haven't been paying attention. Okay, just for the record, because I know this doesn't appear on stream, the save game slot does not show an hours played. I personally really like it when a game tells you how long you've played, just because I'm curious for that stat. But I haven't seen that reflected anywhere here so far. Also, by the way, I don't think that I have hit a single thing with the axe bat yet. I took a swing at the wolf, but it caught my wrist in its mouth and proceeded to rip my arm off and beat me to death with it. So, look at this lighting, by the way. This looks great. Okay. I'm going to make my way back to the bike. Feecrest is talking about now that he's working from home, he set things up so that he'll be able to do some Twitch watching while at work. For me, unfortunately, it's been the exact opposite. I feel like there was a nice wide window where I was able to hang out in and participate in Tashir's streams, Deacon streams, Sunny Panda's streams, all the people that sort of stream during the, during the earlier period of time. I was able to get in and still watch and participate, and work has been so nonstop lately that I just really have a lot of fond memories of those days when I could sort of hang out and, even if I was at work, have those folks on and be able to participate in the chat. Okay, so my bike is up there. Well, we can do something about this. See if I can draw one of these guys over here. Come on. Come on into the bushes. Do they not wander into the bushes unless they have seen you? Here's the trouble. I count at least 4. Oh, based on their sounds. And that's... Nope, that's not the button I wanted. 3 I can take. 3 I've taken. 2 I can take pretty easily. 4 is a lot of damage and probably not getting away on the bike. So... Okay, maybe instead of trying to kill them, I just need to clear them out as best I can. Let's try to draw 1 or more of them away over there. Okay, she seems distracted. I'm going to try to kill her, take her ear.
Bounty.
Oh, she saw something. Okay, now we're down to 2, so I feel like even if they wind up seeing, I can get to the bike and get out of here. Okay, I want to try out this bat axe. Hey, buddy. Oh, I like the bat axe a lot. Oh, I just completely eviscerated that guy. That was great. And by the way, how much damage did it do? We're only at 94%. That only took 6% of it. Lewis the Devil's asking how I like the game about. Well, if you came in more than 3 seconds ago, you just got a preview of what I think of it. I'm really enjoying this game, Lewis. I think that this game is swell. How much fuel do I have? 2/3 of a tank. That's okay. So, let me just double check where we're headed. I could go do that. Well, which one's closer, do we think? Let's check this. That's up there, I think. No, that's locate Roach. Where's the Nero? Where is the Nero one? Iron Butt Pass. Iron Butte Pass. Oh, okay, I'm going to go do this then. Because this, at least, I can see where it is. No, don't go down there. All right. Yeah, so I was actually thinking before the stream. This is episode 6. I feel like by episode 6, you're allowed to start, like, forming some opinions of the game. And my opinion of Days Gone so far is, I don't get it. I don't get why this game got so little recognition. It felt like it came and went with effectively zero notice. I like the characters. I like the gameplay. I think it controls well. I think it looks good. Like, there's nothing about the game that is, like, this isn't Grand Theft Auto 5. It doesn't have that level of polish. It doesn't have that attention to detail. It doesn't need to. It seems highly ambitious for the tech and the sort of level of support that I feel like they were given. There's nothing about this that... I'm trying to think of how to phrase it. That... I'm really full up on scrap, huh? I don't want to... Well, you know what? I might as well repair this back up to 100%. Grab this scrap. Let me just see if I can repair the bike at all. No, bike is 100%. All right. We're just going to keep driving then. Let's see if we can get to this blue check mark. Yep.
Vagrants, if they see me, I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, okay.
Get the bastard! He killed him! Bring him down!
Kill the son of a bitch!
Okay, they were more dangerous than I gave them credit for. That guy with the shotgun in particular, or whatever he was shooting, didn't quite... The caliber of bullets that were entering my torso, I didn't stop to gauge them. Can I reload? No. Yeah, I don't know. My take on Days Gone is I'm kind of waiting for the point that it gets bad, and then I'll say, oh, this is why people didn't like it. For example, they've completely reworked it now, but there was a time when even the people that liked Final Fantasy 15 would have said that, I believe it was Chapter 13 in that game, was infamously bad, and everybody talked about how awful it was. I played the game at a point when that original version was still in the game, and yes, I would concur. In a game that I overall did not think was very good, and was probably hugely disrespectful of my time as a player and my intelligence as a human being, also, Chapter 13 was extremely bad. I don't know what it's like in the patched version, but yeah, sometimes there are... I'm not going to be able to kill a deer with a...
Let's take a look. Gotta take it close. Deer crossing 2 years ago. Gone, splat.
All right, we got 2. I'm okay with that. I don't like the sound of that.
Nice headshot.
What is that sound? Oh, it's that guy. Hello to Fox Eyes. Yo, you know what? It wasn't going to be a major topic, but I got completely off of the nap topic. I would say that in the last 5 days... No, that's too long. I am not getting a lot of sleep.
You're mine now.
I would say that on average, I'm getting about 5 hours of sleep a night, and that's if I took his heads clean off. You guys, we've not seen any dismemberment in the game at all. There hasn't been dismemberment before this. The game even has dismemberment. I don't understand why this game did poorly. I don't even know that it did poorly. I don't know what the sales figures were like. All I know is that I feel like this game got a trailer at E3, and then people immediately stopped paying any attention to it. I don't know what this didn't have for them. But sorry, the reason that I brought up Final Fantasy 15 as a discussion point is that if you ever go back and watch those episodes, for the first 5, 10, 15 episodes, I was fully on board, and I was really having a good time. I was talking that game up as well. But the further that it went, and the more clear it became to me that they had no idea what their story was or how to tell it. I don't want to relitigate Final Fantasy 15 here or drive off people who really enjoyed it. Suffice it to say that game was not for me. So sometimes it takes a while for a game's imperfections to become apparent, and that's why, as a general rule, we like it if we know that a reviewer has completely finished the game before they review it. That said, this game has it made a very positive first impression, and those first impressions are now being backed up by middle impressions.
Nope. Wrong direction.
Wrong direction for what? I'm not 100% sure what he's looking for.
Saw something.
Oh, I'm looking for, what's his face, I guess. I don't know. Boot print?
Which way? Still got this.
Yeah, I see where the track is going. I don't want to take the low ground. Because I don't think that...
Yeah, nice bunch of rapists, thieves, and murderers. What you doing out here, huh? You looking for your next easy target?
I don't feel like the painted warnings were left here by bears. There's people here.
Someone's shooting.
Someone's shooting!
That's embarrassing.
I'm shot! He's holding up! Move in! Up on him!
Oh, this is the worst angle.
Got him! No!
Okay.
Cover fire! Cover! Get around it!
Throw an explosive!
If I'm ever in charge of a militia, the very first thing I'm going to teach them is don't yell what you're doing.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
I know it's exciting. I know there's a lot happening. Also, you can't do this in the river. I can't roll. I can't run. I think the second thing I'll teach my militia is don't listen to me because I'm clearly not cut out for it. Okay. I keep wanting to get that body. We're going to have to get out of the river. Get toweled off.
Hey, Drifter. Come on out. Give up.
Now I got you!
Water. Be like this.
Cover and
Yes,
fire!
sir.
What do you say now, huh?
Kill him!
Do you think I can residue cocktail him?
Come on out!
Get him!
No.
Reload!
Okay, while he gets residued, I'm going to craft up some more. Oh, got that. Got it. Hello to Baby Fox Eyes as well. Okay, so now we have an ally. I don't think he's actually an ally. I think he's just willing to shoot the first thing that he sees, so we're just going to make sure that he doesn't see me. I haven't actually tested this yet. I don't know if he's going to shoot me.
He has a gun for.
No, he doesn't. Oh, he actually does become a friend. I thought it just put him into rage mode. No, okay, he's still an asshole.
Here!
Here you are.
What? Oh, Haseo. Oh my gosh. So, watch this, because I'm going to bring up a topic and people might be concerned about spoilers. I promise you, absolutely, positively, no spoilers at all. As I say that last night, was it last night? Very, very recently, Haseo finished up his playthrough of Detroit Become Human. We've talked about it in recent episodes. And all I am going to say is that Haseo got a very, very different ending than I did. Like, people looked at the Telltale games and they said, well, you know, my decisions make a little bit of difference in the dialogue, but on the whole, the rubber banding is such that it always sort of comes around to the same place. I will simply say that Haseo was going to places, locations, having conversations with people. There were characters in his game that were not. It's not that they weren't present, but characters in his game went on to become very, very major fixtures in a way that they did not in mine. So all I'm saying is that you could now watch our entire playthrough of Detroit Become Human here, followed by his playthrough, and get a very different experience. My appreciation for the game has increased even further now that I've seen how much differently different people can do it. And I'm not going to get into specifics here because this is not our Detroit Become Human stream, but that was a super cool game, and I like the fact that... What is this? What is it marking for me?
Help! 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 You!
Let me get you out of there. You're not gonna make it out here. I know where there's a camp.
Yeah, camp. What camp? Show me. Where?
Yeah, as far as I know, we're still trying to work up at Copeland's camp, so...
Peaceful Lake. Mark Copeland. It's safe there.
I was a goner. Thank you. Thank you, man. I thought it was over. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Tell them it was Deacon. They'll know. Stay off the main roads. Don't stop.
And by the way, more than Amiya is also bringing up that she's going to be playing it. I am so looking forward to it. I feel like Detroit Become Human is a game that you could probably watch, 3 or 4 playthroughs and see pretty remarkably different things. Okay. Some piece of lore, I guess. Ah, the old open-air toilet. I assume there was a curtain here at one point. With the male and female bathroom signs on the inside of... Oh, that's the door. That's the door. Okay. Sorry, I thought that was the wall. All right. Ooh, what's this? A bottle. In The Division 2, that sort of case promises goodies inside, and here it's a beer bottle. Well, I can repair my baseball bat and then maybe get our scrap out of this engine. Well, hopefully, Tashir, Detroit Become Human will come to Steam at some point. Like, Satisfactory is going to launch on Steam pretty soon. Wow, none of that was related to our goal, and yet it was super fun. Yeah, I continue to feel that, David Cage gets a lot of mockery for the times that he doesn't make the most subtle use of his messages and so forth, and yet I would much rather have a game that tries a little bit too hard than one that just sort of phones it in. Which is kind of how I feel about this game as well, except I wouldn't say that this game is trying too hard. I feel like this game somehow engaged in the best form of feature creep, where they had a story that they wanted to tell, and then they said, well, what if we make it open world? And then they did, and they said, well, what if you could scavenge for plants in the Pacific Northwest, and that would, what if we had sort of a trust system in there? What if you could craft your own weapons? What if you had a motorcycle that you had to not only fuel and maintain, but it would allow you to get around quicker, but it would also attract hordes of infected if you used it near them. Like, just everything about the game feels like it built on itself. I'll say this, if this was all part of the original design document, the people that made it were fucking brilliant. And if it wasn't, then the people who made it were fucking brilliant, because somehow they managed to sort of stitch all of these disparate ideas together into something that feels like it all belongs.
Okay, let's take a look around.
Okay, I don't see anybody, so I'm gonna stop doing this and get up and use this. All right. Bike needs fuel. Okay. Well, I don't have any of that, so... Nope. I will say this about the survival vision. I would like it if you remained in survival vision until you started moving. I'm trying to remember which game it is that did that. It's not... I'm trying to locate Roach and somehow failing. And it's not this this little like box here, huh? You know something? Maybe the fact that it's saying bike needs fuel, maybe it's not going to allow me to proceed until the bike has some gas in it. What are we looking for gas? 29%. Yeah. So since it's never said that before, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that it's preventing me from doing the story beat until it knows I have enough fuel to proceed with whatever the story beat is going to be. So let's see if we can find some. It had said look for tow trucks to find fuel. I don't see any evidence of that here, but I do see a triangle this away. It's on the opposite side of the wall. Nope. Tashir saying that he's a little bit upset about Heavy Rain, but is keeping it spoiler-free. Yeah, for sure we don't want to say too much about it. Heavy Rain is... I mean, that was my second David Cage game, the first being... I always call it Fahrenheit, even though here in the United States it was Indigo Prophecy, just because I think that Fahrenheit is a better name for what that game is. More than any other David Cage game, I would really like to get Mia's impression of Indigo Prophecy. I think that would be really interesting. I think I'd like to get anybody's opinion of Indigo Prophecy. I don't get the sense that a lot of people played it, and I would like more people to play it. I am striking out on fuel so far, by the way. Oh, here's some fuel. I also hear what sounds like a giant
fuel can.
Horde. Hold on a second. I hear something real bad out here. It's like the Langoliers. I don't see them, though. Yeah. From the mist to the Langoliers. I think that completes one full revolution on our Stephen King references. Yeah, so here's my prediction. I'm going to put gas in the tank, and then I'm going to go in there, and then it's going to kick off a story beat.
Needed this.
Hello to he who dies. And by the way, I don't think that I said hello to Haseo.
Good.
I hope I'm not missing other people. Let me just put this down. Okay. There we go. Yep. See how I couldn't go here before?
Okay, let's see. What's going on here? There you are.
Tucker! I spotted him, and it looks like he was waiting for someone.
Deke, don't let him get away. I want him alive.
What the...
While on the bike, gun accuracy is determined by distance to your target combined with your actions. The size of your target reticle displays how accurate you are. The smaller the reticle, the better your accuracy.
Shit! Tucker alive!
More shit has come up missing. I need him to tell us where he stashed it.
Okay, shit. All right, I'll see what I can do. But come on, Roach, where do you think you're going, huh? Still back here, you son of a bitch? Fine, all right, let's do this the hard way. Roach, slow down, I just want to talk.
Yeah? Why Tucker sent you? To talk?
Yeah, goddammit, if I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead.
Let him get away, Deacon. Yes, I know what you've done to him.
Tap L1 to switch targets. Got it.
Alvarez.
Incidentally, so Mia said earlier that
Wait for something? Where you going?
St. John.
Deacon is voiced by somebody who was in The Mist. I have absolutely no predictions on who that was. He doesn't sound like anybody to me. I mean, anybody from The Mist.
Just making this harder.
Okay.
I got you, son of a bitch! Hey, Roach, how's it going, buddy? See? Told you I wasn't gonna kill you.
Deke, no. No, I didn't do nothing.
That's not what Tucker says. I guess when Leon and Alvarez took off with the camp's drugs, they forgot to cut you in. Is that about it?
Deke, no.
No. Clue me in on what you're thinking, man. I want to understand. You took what was left while the old woman wasn't looking?
Oh, Deke, I got nothing on me, okay? Search me.
No, I'm not. It's not my job. I'm going to leave that up to Alki.
There's an interesting interrogation technique. Ass to face, but whatever works.
Hey, Tuck, I got him. Mark down these coordinates and have Alki send some
Heard
men.
what you did to Leon, okay, Deke? Please,
He's
man.
alive?
Come on, please.
Did he have my drugs?
Deke,
Yeah, he's alive.
Please.
But if you want him to stay that way, Alki, you better hurry up and get off his ass. St. John out. Hey, Boozman, you there?
Yeah, Deke.
Crazy question. Any idea where I can find a thunder egg?
What the hell for?
The kid I brought in, just trying to find a way to cheer her up. She mentioned having one.
Shit, I don't know. Check the gift shop at Belknap Crater. I don't know, maybe Marion Forks.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Oops. Okay, Thunder Egg. Let's go hit it. Sam Witwer, isn't he the guy that played... Also, he wasn't really a star in The Mist that I recall. I think I know who we're discussing, and I'm pretty sure that he played Starkiller in... Mia, did Sam Witwer, as long as you have his IMDb open, or have memorized it apparently, did he also play Starkiller in The Force Unleashed and The Force Unleashed 2? Because if so, I have an interesting, just sort of random aside, that this is not the first zombie work that he's done. If it's the guy that I'm thinking of, Sam Witwer, so in like episode 2 of AMC's The Walking Dead, there's a scene where, this is not much of a spoiler, there's a scene where, what the hell is his name? Andrew Lincoln's character pulls himself up inside of a tank and he finds a dead body there. The dead body, well, I guess he was technically a zombie for a short period of time. The dead body was played by Sam Witwer. And you might say, wait a second, why would they cast a major Hollywood actor to play a dead body in this tank. Well, apparently Frank Darabont, who was the showrunner at the very beginning of The Walking Dead, he had this plan where in season 2 of The Walking Dead, he really wanted to delve into... He really wanted to delve into the fall of Atlanta, and he wanted to do an entire backstory about how that tank got to be there, and what was the story with that guy, and it was one of the things that led to a major schism between Frank Darabont and AMC, that Frank Darabont basically wanted to spend, like, just astronomical amounts of cash, and AMC was like, no, we don't have that kind of cash. Yeah, we did Breaking Bad, but that doesn't mean we have, like, infinite money. So they had a parting of ways, one that involved some lawsuits in the way out, as I understand it. But yeah, Sam Witwer, I'm 90-ish% sure that that's him. Same actor that I'm thinking of. We're going to put on the suppressor here. Expiation victim. I feel like there were a couple of those in that movie. Also, then he's not who I was thinking of. I thought that Sam Witwer played one of the military guys in The Mist. You know who else was in The Mist, as long as we're sneaking? Alexa Davalos was in The Mist, and boy, of all the, like, why isn't this person more famous? Everything I ever saw her in, I thought that she was like a bright spot. I thought that she was really good. I liked her. She was in The Chronicles of Riddick. And when you're in a movie starring alongside Vin Diesel, and you're sort of like one of the better parts of the movie, I feel like that says a lot. Boy, The Chronicles of Riddick was a bad movie. This is a true story. People are not going to believe this. This next story is 100% true. I started watching The Chronicles of Riddick at like 12:45 in the morning. Okay, so it's past midnight, and for some reason I think it's a good idea to put this movie on for the very first time. And I'm sitting here watching the Chronicles of Riddick, and I would say about an hour and 40 minutes in, the phone rings. And you don't get very many phone calls at, 1:45, 2 o'clock in the morning, right? So I pick up the phone, and it is the police. And they say, listen, this local establishment was broken into, and you're one of the contacts, and we need you to come and help disable the alarm and, basically check the place out. And I said, oh, thank God. I don't have to watch The Chronicles of Riddick anymore. And in retrospect, you probably do not want to say to the police, thank God my establishment was broken into. But that was my immediate, in-the-moment reaction because I was so bored with this movie. And that is my review of The Chronicles of Riddick. It had Alexa Davalos, and she was good. And it also had, like, The Chronicles of Riddick in it, and it was very bad.
Here we go.
Also to Muhammad,
That should be it.
8732. I hope you're having a great Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay, so I found the Thunder Egg, otherwise known as Geode. And I think we're just going to go deliver it, yeah? Before we go, let me just check the storyline, see if there's anything else in the immediate area, because I still don't know where the Iron Butte Pass Nero checkpoint is. It is... Nope, that's over there. This is telling me to go check out a... Iron Butte Pass Nero checkpoint. I can't zoom out further than this, and I can't scroll further than this, so... Yeah, whatever you're supposed to do there, it is a mystery. Like, for Pitch Black is a very good movie. Pitch Black is a good movie for a variety of reasons, but mostly what it is it's a gosh, if you haven't seen Pitch Black, you really should watch Pitch Black. It is better than your average monster movie.
You gotta help him.
Hold on a second. Apparently I have an opportunity to rescue a hostage. Hold on. Why am I gonna...
Come on.
Oh, hold on. This is gonna take a second. I'm feeling pretty good about the decision to take the shotgun. Come on. But sure, that's... Unfortunately, these guys don't operate by Frankenstein rules where they just see fire and immediately freak out and flee. Muhammad is pointing out that he is Turkish. Understood. Okay, I didn't get the fuel in this reality, so 1 second. So I'm going to say something about Pitch Black. It's not really a spoiler thread, but it is a theme spoiler, so just be aware. It's an old movie. Hopefully you've seen it. Otherwise, maybe mute for 20 seconds. Pitch Black is a movie in which every single character plays against type. Every single person is different from how you would expect them to be, and it's a movie. It's ultimately a movie about how your first impressions can't always be trusted, which is a weird message for a monster movie. And it's very well done. I think that every part of it is well acted, and one of the main characters in the movie comes to be Vin Diesel, who plays Richard Riddick, who is introduced one way and comes out ultimately in another way. And so when they announced that they were going to do more stories about Richard Riddick, I thought, wow, that's great. More movies about this character in this interesting sci-fi universe that has maybe some more depth that it can explore. I hope they don't go back to the same planet and fight the same guys. That's a trap that a lot of sci-fi tends to fall in, where it's just the same people doing the same things over and over and over again. Hello, Aliens franchise. And here we can maybe expand this and just take these characters into a new situation. And they did that, I guess you could say that, for the Chronicles of Riddick. For some reason in the Chronicles of Riddick, they decided that what they should do is to, rather than Richard Riddick just being a guy who is very, very good at what it is that he does, he's also the prophesized one who's going to reunite the kingdom of Smelgalar against their ancient enemies, the Thorsarax, and sci-fi blogs, and they had like Dame Judi Dench is in there as a hologram for a while. It's the most convoluted, pointless nonsense, and it goes on. It takes itself so seriously. The best part of Chronicles of Riddick, including the fact that it has Alexa Davalos in it, is there's a not really a catchphrase, so to say, but a running theme. The motto in the movie is you keep what you kill. And the best part of the Chronicles of Riddick is you keep what you kill was then referenced, of all the things that they possibly could have referenced in Saints Row 4, you got a reference to you keep what you kill. And I laughed and clapped my hands. I enjoyed... Oh, she remembers. Yep. I was so enthusiastic. It actually made sitting through the Chronicles of Riddick worth it in order to get a Chronicles of Riddick reference in Saints Row 4. I was so happy about it. Boy, this was a weird conversation. Okay. We're still going to go deliver the geode. Chivalry said check the man's room, and I should have seen that before I came. Also, was there anything in this car? Look, there's something red in the front seat. Maybe somebody stashed there. Oh, no, just a corpse. We're a little bit less than half gasoline, so we'll have to see if we can make it another quarter kilometer. Third of a kilometer, I guess. I keep failing to circle around. So, hopefully, as people sort of come in and out, they'll know that Division Force will be back in the days to come. Tashir is currently waiting on a replacement router, but hopefully he will be able to do some streams once that's up. And once again, very, very glad that he's feeling better. Chivalry and... I'm not sure if Chivalry will be there. Seacrest and Fox Eyes are expecting to do some Division streaming a little bit later today, so that will be... very exciting. I think they'll probably go with their higher level characters. Something happened here. We can see a whole bunch of red X's. I wouldn't mind if some of the thing that happened here was white X's. If some of the things that happened here involved available fuel canisters.
Jesus. Well, better have a look around.
There's a whole charnel house over here.
Use for you.
A can. Okay, the body that I'm seeing here must be upstairs.
Yes.
Oh, and by the way, then they did a third Riddick movie that was just called Riddick, and I actually remember this one the least, except that my memory is that it circled back around to being pretty good again. I'm not sure. I remember having the opinion that it was dreadfully stupid, but I feel like at the end I kind of came around and did enjoy it again. They certainly recognized the missteps that they had made in the second movie, where let's do this giant sci-fi lore dump. No, oh, rag inventory, I do want that. So I have no idea what's happening here. X versus Sever, I guess. Now, I can't quite tag that person, or they are not an enemy. And if they're not an enemy, then I'd like to help them.
He is on my side. We must move. They are free.
Finally.
I think I want to upgrade my focus until I'm just max pain. So I still can't tell if that person's going to shoot me as I get close. Let me see if I can mark them now as an enemy. No. Oh, this is the... I'm sorry. This is the outpost. Yep, okay. Well, that explains it. I did not know that they came under attack. So I'm just going to see if I can get this guy.
More bounties.
Okay, now, sorry, one of my questions is which camp is this? This is Hot Springs, isn't it? Yeah. So I don't want to turn in my plants and my bounties here. I want to try to get up to rank 2 at the other place. But I definitely want to bring the Thunder Egg to Lisa. So let's go get the bike, and then we'll be able to refuel here. Yeah, Fequest is saying, but Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel is very good in all of the Riddick movies. Like, he is fully committed to this semi-emotionless guy who still somehow has pangs of conscience. I like Vin Diesel a lot.
Open up.
So here's a question for chat. Well, hold on, because we're about to get some dialogue. I have a question about a movie for chat, and I need some guidance. Also, I need to stop by. If I leave the bike here, can I still get it refueled? Are they just going to move the bike for me?
Bet you're here for your bike, right?
Savage.
There you go. Let me have a look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, see you, Deke.
Yeah, it's not that I don't want my trust up here. It's just I'm trying to work my way up towards rank 2 because we need nitrous. Basically, as soon as we get nitrous, there's another character upgrade that we're going to be able to get because we will be able to make a particular jump. All right, it's nighttime. Lisa is in the barracks area.
Lisa,
Go away.
brought you something.
It's beautiful. Will you take me with you? Take me back to Marion Forks.
Look, I can't because it's not safe.
I gotta turn in. They make us get up really early for work.
I don't understand why he doesn't bring her to Copeland's, except that Copeland is an asshole. It seems like there she might get the freedom that she desires. Drive to location. Alright, still don't know where this is. Flashback, learn from Sarah how to gather lavender. I've decided that one of our goals for this series is, and we're going to select a new skill, one of our goals for this series is to get at least a little bit more Sarah's story in every episode, if we can. Oh, I can get up here, too. Okay, well, hold on just a second. Increase the range of survival vision. That's okay, I guess. Generate less noise when moving. I do like that one. Increases the amount of meat gathered by animals. I think that one's a lock because, again, the more meat you have, the more you sell it. The more you sell, the faster your trust goes up, the more money you get. That one seems like a solid one. Oh, hold on. Outlines enemies in survival vision. I really want that one. This one's more important, or at least we're going to get more benefit out of it early. But, yeah, being able to see people in survival vision would be very helpful. Let's take a look through to see if there's anything else that we care a lot about. I like the sound of that, too. Okay. So another thing that I think this game does really well is introduce a lot of upgrades that I want all of them. It's so much more exciting than plus 5% to this or that. I'm going to take increases the amount of meat gathered from animals because I feel like it'll help us rank up faster. But boy, is there other stuff that I want to have in here. Fiku has dropped a reference that I am not familiar with, saying, I would watch Vin Diesel in a movie in which he requires scholarships which entail him to receive the highest of grades. My best guess is Billy Madison, but I know that's not it because that's not the plot of Billy Madison, so I am at a loss. Oh, let me check our weapons here, because I've got cash.
You need something? Looking for anything in particular?
Okay, shotgun has been real good. I've enjoyed that. This is a different weapon that I kind of want to have. I don't think I want a little sawed-off shotgun. I'm going to get this because I want to mix it up, try something new. Does less damage, but it's got better everything else. Yeah.
Powerful. Good shot. You'll like this one.
Kind of tempted to buy this just so I've got it. But then again, if I'm going to unlock a new rank of motorcycle upgrades, I think I'm going to need the cash. So let me just check in the locker. Okay, that's already selected. Sidearm is the better sidearm.
Need anything else?
I don't think I need anything else. Yep, we're full on ammo. And then special... Got it.
Find me if you need anything else.
Tashir, good to hear that you're feeling better. Hope the replacement modem comes in soon and Division Force is back in full effect. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you real soon. And thank you very much for coming by.
Deacon.
God,
Zanny,
hold on. Hopefully I
keeping
didn't
your
miss
hands
Tashir
clean.
entirely. Tashir resubscribed like a week ago, and I totally biffed it, and I didn't see it. I never got a chance to thank him directly. Tashir, thank you so much for resubscribing. I cannot believe it was so embarrassing when I missed the notification, and I saw it after the stream, and I felt terrible. So thank you very, very much for that. That is, like I said at the time, simply unacceptable to overlook somebody who's resubscribing. This is new, isn't it? Like, that's the one that I don't know how to find. This is new and close. I'm going to go take a look at this one. Tashir says it's his pleasure. Nonetheless, I really appreciate it. And again, I hope you feel better real soon. So here's, while I'm driving here for a second, here's my question to chat. Damn it, hold on.
You drop off that rock for the kid?
Oh, yeah, she was thrilled. Made her day. Hell, it made her fucking year.
I bet. Booze her out.
Learn something new every day.
Oh, okay. So the ones that are marked are ones that I haven't gotten yet. The historical markers I'm talking about there. Okay. I thought they might have been the ones that I did get.
Deacon St. John, you out there? We got a job for you here at Peaceful Lake.
Copeland. Yeah, okay. I'll head your way. St. John out.
So there appears to be a million X's, but I'm discovering right now in real time that you can pick up the ears while on the motorcycle. So I'm just going to go a little bit slowly over some of these X's. I have no idea what happened here. Hunting party just didn't bother to grab the ears. I don't know. It's none of my business. So while I'm picking up a few ears here and there, here's my question to chat. Are you allowed to like the movie Alita Battle Angel? Because I'm not saying that I did. Because the last I knew, when Alita Battle Angel came out, for some reason, if you were a proud incel who thought that females were ruining video games, and you cared a lot about ethics in games journalism, and you had a red MAGA 2016 hat, Alita Battle Angel was like the best movie in the entire world for some reason. I don't know why, because I've seen the movie now, and I have absolutely no idea what would have attracted that specific crowd to it. But it felt like there was a very specific, concerted, long-term effort to promote that from that group of people as being like the height of American entertainment. And I would not categorize myself as being of a mind with those folks on almost anything. And yet I saw Alita Battle Angel, and it seemed kind of okay. It actually seemed like a pretty fun movie. So I'm just curious, is there something about it that I missed? Does she at one point, like, say build the wall or something? I really didn't get it. I don't want to say too much about what the movie is. I'm just sort of confused by what it's not, which seems like appealing to that particular crowd. It's similar to me. So, by the way, I've accidentally come up to this X. So this is a Nero research site. See the X on the map and see where I am? Yeah. So clearly it's underground. I mean, either that or suspended in a blimp someplace. I think it's underground. I don't know how to get there. There's a different X over here. Chivalry is saying that you are allowed to like it. I think I think if the Alita Battle Angel had a lot going for it, but nothing more than the actress who played the lead character. I am, as far as I know, completely unfamiliar with her. I don't recognize the name. She is fairly significantly CGI'd up, so I'm not sure that I can say whether I recognize her or not. But she had to play a role with a lot of differentiation in how she was from one scene to another. Ow. I thought that she did an exemplary job. I thought that everybody in the cast did a good job. I thought that the movie had an inventive and eye-catching and distinctive visual style. I don't know. I thought it was, like, it's not high art. And I really, really want to talk about the ending, and I'm not going to say anything at all about it. See, that's the difference between Alita Battle Angel or, like, Pitch Black, right? Pitch Black is a decade and a half, 2 decades old. I don't know when it came out. I don't even think it was the 2000s yet. I could be wrong on that, but the point is, Pitch Black is super old, so I feel like I can say at least a couple things about it. Alita Battle Angel is like 1 year old. I'm not going to say anything about it, except that I don't like anime, and it's nothing against anime, it's just not for me. Maybe I just haven't seen the right anime. Anime is not my, son of a bitch. Anime is not, like, my thing. I'm glad that other people have it. So I'm coming to this as a not very much of an anime fan and saying, like, hey, Alita Battle Angel was okay. Okay, so I'm not sure that this was the venue in which to test out this. Damn. Okay. That went okay. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I got this. Hang on. Hey, it's not safe out here in the shit. I know where there's a camp that...
I'll go. Where? Show me.
It is possible that I'm rank 2, maybe even 3 at Copeland's camp at this point. That said, I'll get more trust. So over there I get trust and cash, where at Hot Springs I get cash. I have cash right now.
Peaceful Lake. Mark Copeland. It's safe there.
Thank you so much for stopping. I was so dead. I was never getting out of there. Thank you.
Yeah, let them know it was Deacon St. John. They know me. Okay, keep running. Stay out of sight.
Mia saying that the crossover that I'm missing is that same crew of people are big fans of The Mist. Yeah, then I'm just going to have to lay down with dogs on that one, because I'm not giving up I am not ceding my love of The Mist for those folks. I'm going to make some focus cocktail here. Apparently a lot of it. That took up all my sterilizer, but that's okay, because I didn't have anything else to do with my sterilizer. Oh, so one big change from this to the shotgun, you can put a suppressor on this gun. That's +1 in my book. That's okay, yep, and yeah. Mia's saying that she, I assume it's Alita Battle Angel. Yeah, I really do feel hamstrung by, like, if I like something, then I don't want to talk about it. So I'm not even sure that I can say a lot about who I would recommend it to. I don't know. I had a good time with it. And it really did leave me mystified. It's like when you know someone who's like really right wing and they love capitalism and they love I don't know, bashing on Democrats and liberals and I hate socialism and all this stuff. And also they're a huge fan of Star Trek. They love Star Trek. Okay. Sure. I don't know what to say to you, sir, but vaya con Dios. Like, and I don't know. It's just interesting when people engage with something. Then again, I will say that I would characterize myself somewhat differently than the folks that I'm describing, and I really enjoyed the first Mass Effect game, and that is that is a remarkably right-wing story. And I'm not saying that as a bad thing, because I enjoyed the story a lot. But the first Mass Effect game is a very, very thinly disguised allegory for the Iraq War. And I am out of gas. Okay. Not sure what to do about this just yet. I don't think these guys are worthy of... Ow. I really need to not come out here at night.
Okay.
VQuest is very happy for what I said about Star Trek. We have to go back for gas, because we just passed a gas station. It is... Yeah, it was right here. So it's right down the road. I'm going to go on foot because, first of all, I'm out of gas, and secondly, it'll be faster than wheeling the bike back there. That is until I go to fuel it up. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, yes. I see a blue question mark. I would go do that, except I don't think I'm going to get there in time.
Always need this.
Yeah, okay. Am I misremembering? I could have sworn there was something marked as a gas station here. Okay, that's probably a car alarm. Yeah, I don't want to Jimmy open that hood. Super not finding fuel so far. Okay. Maybe that would have... Oh, wait, there's a gas station. Okay, they're going to have some... Yep, now I see it on the map. I was about to say, maybe I should have brought the bike, because, again, when you're on the bike, it zooms out the mini-map so you can see further. But we are back on track. I'll say one thing about sort of the concept of the economy in, like, the universe of Star Trek. And this is not in any way a spoiler. I promise. It is actually the opposite of a plot detail, because in the CBS television series Picard, there's numerous references to hiring this person. And, you're going to have to pay me more for this. And at no point is there any discussion as to what the recompense is supposed to be. Now, this is interesting simply because it is Captain Picard in an episode of The Next Generation who explains explicitly to someone who has just woken up from a cryogenic stasis, we don't have money anymore. There's no such thing. People do what it is that they like to do simply for the fulfillment of being a better human being. We've graduated past the societal need for money. There is no more scarcity and want. There is no more need for cash. He basically outlined Gene Roddenberry's idea of this completely socialist utopia with absolutely no form of want or greed or anything else. And then in Picard, he's like hiring this guy, and I just had so many questions as to what are you paying him? And I haven't yet looked at chat, but somebody's probably going to say, oh, gold pressed latinum, like that's sort of the currency as introduced in Deep Space Nine, which I don't object to, except that that's sort of when you're bartering with species that do require some sort of currency. And the scenes that I'm thinking of are between humans. So, I don't know. It's like, this is, like I said, it's not really a plot point. It's just sort of an unaddressed inconsistency in Trek lore. And I'm good with it either way. It didn't bother me. It was just like, huh, that's weird. Because one of those things where they could just not have those conversations. We got some mushrooms here. Let me just hop out and grab these. Chivalry saying some people mistake Star Trek to be about colonialism. That's interesting. I haven't heard a lot about that, and I'd have to give it some thought because it certainly does. Well, so here's my immediate response. And again, I am thinking about this for the very first time, so I reserve the right to be wrong. But my first thought is that I feel like any question about colonialism would be offset by the Prime Directive, which is in Star Trek lore, for anybody who doesn't know, is the idea that just because you're visiting a place doesn't give you a right to tell them how to live their lives. And it comes up over and over and over again, especially in Next Generation, where they see something that they find morally objectionable, but have to walk away from it. They have to choose not to get involved because they have this strict non-interference policy in the cultures of other people. It also comes up when they say encounter something that would qualify as a civil war, where we might like one side more than the other, but you guys have to sort your stuff out. We are not going to take sides in this. I have mixed feelings about that because I have to wonder how the American Revolution might have gone if the French hadn't tossed their weight behind the Patriots who wanted to break away from British rule. I mean, I kind of feel like it worked out okay for America, or at least the British colonists that wanted to break away and form their own nation. It worked out pretty well for them that France decided to take a side, and speaking as a beneficiary of that, I feel okay about it. Other people suffered, so I'm not saying that's an unqualified good. I'm simply bringing it up as a, why did I come here? Why am I here? Hold on a second. I've pulled weeds before. Okay. I didn't realize that this is where I was coming. Let me see if I can find a gas can. Anyway, my thought is I don't want to delve too deeply into real world politics, but in the politics of Star Trek, I'd need to hear more from the side that feels that it is a colonialist message, because my first thought is that they go to great lengths to say colonialism is unacceptable. We are not going to imprint our values on people. We are not going to exploit the lands or the skills or the labor of indigenous peoples. We're going to visit them if they are technologically capable of accepting the visit and say, how do you do? And otherwise, we're going to leave people alone to develop how they will. So I'm just looking to see, oh yeah, I got the gas can. Okay, let me go upstairs. I wouldn't mind sleeping until daylight, I just didn't realize that this was Deacon's goal.
Hey, you're not answering the radio.
Yep.
was...
Well, hold on.
No, I'm all right. I'm all right. Just trying to get clear, you know?
You're burning up.
Ugh, my head's pounding like a mother.
You're burning up.
No. I'm just tired.
Okay, stay here. Rest. I'll think of something.
Look, I don't need a goddamn babysitter. I'm fine.
Shit. Come on. Think.
Lewis says he enjoys this game a lot. Yeah, I'm really digging this. I actually have some more thoughts about that, but we're going to get the end of this load screen before I can formulate all of the sentences. So hold on here. Boy, I really could have said whatever I wanted, huh? Give me a progress bar or something. Little countdown? Number of seconds that you anticipate
Here,
this
come
to
here,
last?
I'll show you what you're looking for.
Yep, found it.
All right, come on, focus.
I am focused.
All right, so this one is called Lavandula angustifolia.
Lavender?
Yes, well, I'm still paying off my student loan, so I will stick with Latin, but you could call it that.
Yeah, get your money's worth. Go for it.
Okay, come on, give me your hands. All right, so you want to put one hand around the flower.
All right.
And then put the other hand at the stem.
Okay.
Just like that, and then you pull nice and slow.
You know, I pulled weeds before.
Excuse me, sir, this is not a weed. You have to be gentle.
But apply pressure.
Oh, yeah, but not too hard. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go. There you go, that's perfect.
And it doesn't smell very good.
Okay, you hold on to those, and I'm gonna collect more.
So, why lavender?
Well, the guys at the lab are pretty excited. They think they have this subspecies, which might have mutated monoterpenoids, which produce a modified linalool that...
That is so... Oh, my God. Thank you, Einstein. Thank you.
Sorry. It has a chemical that we can use to synthesize a new medicine for burn patients.
Where I'm from, the only weed used for medicine is the kind that you smoke. You know, Boozer knows a guy with a farm. It's about 3 miles up the road.
Oh, that's great. Boozer's gonna wind up in prison and take you with him.
So what else do you guys make? Like chemical weapons, WMDs, shit like that?
No. Well, at least not me.
Yeah?
It's in my contract. None of my research can be used for military purposes.
Hey, there's more over here.
Wait, stop.
Oh, come on, the water's gonna be great.
Hold on.
What's wrong?
Well, I didn't mean stop that.
Come on, what is it?
It's a long story.
Well, that's okay. We can just walk. I like walking.
So, why don't you tell me about your plants?
Really? Okay. Well, this particular genus is adventitious.
You want me to ask?
It means not native to this area. You can thank Ogden for that.
Who? Oh, shit, I asked.
Peter Skeen Ogden, first explorer to come through this part of Oregon. He and some of the other early explorers brought all their medicinal herbs and plants with them. Some got away, and now they're growing here. Mostly along the shores of small lakes and ponds.
First white explorer.
Wow, look at you. Being all politically correct.
Don't buy into all the biker stereotypes you see on TV. We are actually quite charming.
I bet.
The MC's got a couple of brothers, one fully patched.
I don't think I've seen one person of color since I arrived in your strange little backwater paradise.
Yeah, Jack actually had some guys bust in from Sacramento just to piss off our skinhead rivals.
He did not.
No, he did not. I'm kidding. Jersey Jim's an old buddy of mine. Patched him and myself. We served in the same unit. Come by the clubhouse Sunday. I'll show you around. You'd like the guy. He's funny as shit. He makes a mean margarita.
Well, I have to be in the lab early on Monday, so...
I'll have us back in your bed by 10. I promise.
How can I refuse an offer like that? Okay, you try picking some now.
Lavender. You want me to pick lavender?
Yep. And bring me 3 plants, and don't crush them.
Oh, I'm gonna crush him.
Come on.
Got one.
Good for you.
This one?
Yep, keep going.
Last one.
Great, bring him here.
Oh.
For you.
Wow, gallantry is alive and feral after all.
No. If he's not, then I didn't kill him.
Hey! Aw, poor guys.
Hey, is that the one we're gonna smoke later?
No, but this is the one we're gonna drink. I make this killer herbal tea with it.
I'll bet.
Hey, all right, if you come over, then I will make it for you as long as you give me a ride home.
All right, great.
You're gonna be a believer.
And we'll grab a beer for myself on the way over.
Lewis asks what time we normally stream. It's hard to say. Generally speaking, weeknights starting in the early afternoon Eastern time, sometimes 4 or 5 o'clock, sometimes as late as 6. It's sometimes later than that, 8, 9 o'clock Eastern time, but usually mid-afternoon, early evening. And then on the weekends, when we can, but usually a little bit later on the weekends. I'd love to be more specific. I'd love to have a certain published schedule, but it is rough. Find lavender. For the medicinal tea, I guess. Maybe for a boozer? Yeah, that must be it, because that's what triggered the memory. Okay. Also, Feecrest said that he had the exact same reaction to the talk of currency in that Star Trek series. And also, he's playing Division. Fox House is playing Animal Crossing, which I understand she is completely terraforming now. And Baby Fox House is playing Minecraft, and everybody has the stream up. Well, thank you very much. I saw a Twitter comment.
Sorry,
Hold on.
I'm a little out of it. What, you said something?
It's something Sarah showed me a few summers ago before... Yeah, anyway, there's a plant that grows out here called lavender. It grows in the shade, along rivers, lake shores. I'm gonna see if I can find some.
Shit, brother. The way my arm's feeling, I'll try anything, but fuck the lavender. Bring something I can smoke.
Whatever, I'm gonna find some of this shit, I'm gonna make a burn sap out of it, and you're gonna shut the hell up about it.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, brother. Just going stir crazy up here, you know?
Don't worry, Booze Man. We're riding north, I swear to God, not too much longer. You hear me?
Yeah, out.
Hello to Alecnax. I will come take a look at the comment in just a second. So I need to take care of the speaker here. I haven't done it. It's continuing to be an issue. Okay, so they're going to be enraged. Alec Knight is saying that he's watching more for comfort than anything else. I hope things are going okay. I would glad to be of comfort. Often the best strategy against a larger horde, especially for the unprepared, is to get good weapons and to stock up resources. Wow, thanks for the expert level tip. Traverse the area and formulate an exit plan before attempting to take one down. Well, I don't necessarily want to take it down. I just want to silence the speaker. Okay. Oh, that's on me. Okay. Go faster than this. Don't turn around. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, so that speaker is generating a horde, which sucks. And the horde just happens to be exactly next to where I'm trying to get to. Okay, I think we've lost them for now. if I get within range of the speaker, I could just shoot it. I assume. I mean, here's my... I'm making some broad assumptions here, but I kind of feel like the speakers are there that if you are smart enough and you walk up to them, then you can cut the wires and it's silent and there's no problem. But I have to assume that putting some buckshot in it is going to be, you know, second best. Oh yeah, I definitely have to heal. Okay, so here's the trouble. I don't actually even know where the speaker is. But they know where I am, so... Oh, that's not what I expected. This is an interesting side effect of a much earlier episode.
One of the camps can use this.
Alec Knox is saying, forgot about his Invisalign. Dad found out and freaking threw the case at me before taking away my Switch. He was really pissed due to how many times I'd forgotten to put them back after eating. And Null is here. Hello to Null, who is also saying that not going according to plan. Yeah, for sure not. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that, Alec Knox. I have vivid memories of being in trouble with my parents and losing things that were very expensive and both feeling bad and also getting punished as though I didn't feel bad enough already. And it sucks. This is not going to go well. I'm going to try to reposition, maybe someplace where they won't know that I'm there yet. I got to get to that speaker is the problem. That speaker, for anybody who doesn't, you know, who's coming in at this point, the speaker was... It's an interesting, just sort of like, it's my fault. It's on, it's blaring, it is drawing in more guys. I thought that maybe it wouldn't be such a big problem, and it super is. And part of the problem is that I still, to this moment, don't actually know where it is. I can see it on the mini-map, but, like, in terms of what I should be taking aim at, just not sure. I have an idea. Oh, they're not close enough? Well, that guy's close enough. I really wanted more than just that one guy. Oh, no, here they come. I was hoping to get a lot more of them. Oh boy. Okay. I am so stuck. No, don't die like this. Not like this. Okay, not a problem. Pop one of these. Oh, what the? Wait, what happened? Hold on. Did I drown? Also, you can drown? Okay. That was super weird. I'm going to use this, because I can replace it easily enough. Yeah, they hate that speaker. So logically, you think the speaker is where they all congregate, but I can't see it from here. Like, presumably it's on that checkpoint. Oh, I can see it. Okay, I can see it. I'm not sure I can hit it from here, but I will take that chance. I got it. Okay. Move your butt. Okay, I need a stamina pill a whole lot. Okay, I'm gonna try to get back to the bike now. Come on. Stamina, don't fail me now. Yeah, a lake. I guess I wandered too far into the lake. Ow. Go forward. The trains don't run anymore, right? Like, I'm not gonna just stand by me and get in a lot of trouble.
Raider camp. Bunch of mean sons of bitches, aren't you? How many ambushes you set this week, huh?
I'm gonna actually put on the suppressor here, mostly just because I don't want to draw any more. Oh! I thought he was dead. Yeah, nighttime, bad for zombies, but good for raider camps. Let's go take a look at that. Okay, yeah. So, sorry, Lewis was confirming that the speaker was underneath the bridge. Yeah, I had a super vague sense of where it was, just based on where they were congregating, but I couldn't see it for the longest time. It's good to know that I was on the right track. Also, Null is noting that that's a small horde, which is a little intimidating. Oh, so what I was going to say a short time ago is I saw a comment on Twitter. It wasn't directed towards me or this channel. Somebody complimented Dan Reichert, formerly of Game Informer and then of Giant Bomb, and now he is a podcast producer for the WWE, which must be an interesting job at this particular moment in history.
Bunch of murdering assholes. Can't let any of them get out of here alive.
But somebody complimented him on his... I guess he's been doing a series of Red Alert 2 streams with, I think, Mike Mahardy. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't seen any of these. The point of the compliment, though, was the person wrote to Dan and said, hey, it was, I've really been enjoying this. It's been so much fun to watch an adult stream a game well, and to not just be shrieking or doing a lot of memes or anything like that. And all I can say is that I don't think I could possibly ever put myself in the same talent tier as Dan Reichert. But the notion that that's one of the things that people are looking for, it's something that people in this channel have expressed. It's good to know that there is a lot of people out there, apparently, who are, well, this was one comment from one person, but my thought was, I'm really glad that there's other people that like that, because it's what I like as well. I like watching adults engage with games and having a good time and not, I don't know, being loudmouth cartoon characters about it.
Oh, yeah. How do you like that, huh? Okay, time for the rest of you.
I very, very, very much do not want clarity on this to come from chat, but I am very curious to learn more about Deacon, because I feel like I feel like they're dropping, I feel like they're sowing a lot of intriguing hints about who he is and what he did prior to this situation. I feel like there's a lot more going on with this guy than we are led to believe by his biker bro persona, and I'm really enjoying that. It's one of the reasons why I don't want to hear about it from chat. I don't know if it's a reveal or if there's eventually going to be enough pieces that we can put it all together, but I think it's super neat what they've done with this character. So the crossbow, at least in my hands, is very, very bad at hitting a moving target. But if I can get eyes on somebody that's just going to stay still for a second. I like that guy because he's in an elevated position, and I think he's going to wreak a lot of havoc. I think guys are going to come up there to interact with him if he starts shooting at them. I think we can maybe get a bunch of guys congregated all in one area. Yeah, as far as I know, he can't see me down here, but he's going to know where his friends hang out. He's going to go have a little bit of a shot and shout at him. Huh.
I know something's out here.
Drifters, you ambushed down there, huh? Okay.
Could have sworn I clicked the restart button, reload button.
Come on, come on.
I am liking this gun a lot. So, it's a small detail. Well, it's not a small detail. It's a subtle thing sometimes. I really like it when games model the fact that the enemy doesn't know where you are, but you can see them reacting to where they think you are. In some Ubisoft games, they'll actually go so far as to put a little ghost in the environment so that they can visually show you where you know they think you are. That's going a little bit too far. I like it like this, where you can see they still think I'm over there, and that's good for me. Now they've sort of assumed that I've gone somewhere else. They don't know where. Maybe I've run away. They have no idea. And they're sort of waiting to see if I poke my head out again. I like it when games do this, because this is a style of behavior that they have to program very carefully so that it comes off as realistic, not frustrating. I really want to search those bodies. So, I've got a few options here. I could throw it in a tractor. That might get them all... That might draw their attention, but I feel like I'm wasting that relative to what I can do with the zombies. Okay, now they're thinking like, okay, he must have run off. We scared him. We did it. I might be able to draw one down with a rock. Okay, no, that didn't draw him down. It's just like, oh, he must still be here. It's dark and it's rainy, and yet I feel like if I try to reposition over there, they're going to see. Well, let's risk it, because it's more fun than just crouching behind this stump. Null's asking, is this the MWS? Possibly? Yes, MWS. It said there as I... Oh, hello. This might be beyond my maximum range. Also, he had a friend. Yeah, okay. Get out of binoculars mode. Yeah, I had a good time. So that's another thing. I mean, as long as we're spending this episode sort of giving a real-time critique about the game, the weapons all feel good. Like, even the crossbow that I'm not good at, I feel like in the right hands could be super satisfying. What I need to do is get better accustomed to the bolt drop on it when you fire. Yeah, this is a situation where I am missing the scoped rifle. Also, the enemies seem to be pretty smart about where they take cover.
Shit! Now?
Okay, I'm making a big risk that she's not going to just continue running forward and shoot me. But if she can distract them... Also, I do hear the infected. Oh, yeah, look at her.
Now I gotcha.
All right, she's down. But that means they're never going to see me coming.
One more to go.
That's the last of them. Guess your days of setting ambushes around here. Need that.
Okay, I am down low enough that we're going to actually use a medikit.
All right, let's see if they got an underground bunker around here. Use this.
I think the next time I get a Nero injector, I'm going to have to go health again, even though I really like making use of the... I really like upgrading my stamina and my focus, but I'm a little bit concerned that as the game goes on, if it starts introducing even more challenging enemy types, I don't want to be reloading every time I take a third hit, you know? Upgrading your survivability is one of the things that you can do in a game and pretty much always know it was the right call. Gunpowder inventory full. That's interesting. I didn't know that I was collecting gunpowder on its own. Okay, let me see if I can repair the thing. Yep, so now I can go get that scrap. Actually, let me just take a quick second. Is there anything else I can craft? Stamina cocktail. Bandage. Alright, how about throwables? Got that. Alright. Craft a new set of that.
Nothing like scrap.
Yeah, when I picked up the shotgun, I said, I never go shotgun. Let's go shotgun. And I actually got a lot of mileage out of it. It's good for hunting deer. It's good for cutting infected in half. It's good against guys who decide that they're going to swing a baseball bat in your face.
Down the hatch.
You know, on the whole, it was a very satisfying weapon to use. Very much enjoying this assault rifle as well. That's probably a bed. Take a rest. Gun locker, although I think I need to find the map first. And that's probably here? No. Here we go.
Hey, this is handy. A map. All marked up, yeah, and that.
Wow, holy crap. Sorry, I'm just surprised that we're still only level 1 trust. I've sent so many survivors over there. I know the survivors are 500 apiece or something, but I sort of thought that with everything else. Superior Club. That doesn't look superior to the axe, but
not anymore.
The bat axe is super good, but Superior Club, we will, next time I find a bat, I will make that and we will check that out.
Grab some shut eye.
Oh, we're basically resting until daylight. The zombies are easy to take during the daytime.
Ready to go back at it.
All right, and let me save also. Yeah, so we're ultimately going to have a call. We're going to be able to see just by the amount of time that we stream. But I was looking real quick to see, is there any readout in the game about like time played or anything like that? Doesn't look like it. All right, just figured I'd check. I wonder if, and I assume that there is, I wonder if there is an achievement for finishing the game in a certain number of days gone. Like finish the entire game in, less than 800 days gone. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make any changes to this just yet. I like the 22 repeater at the time, but the MWS seems to be a real good, and I like the fact that you can attach a suppressor to it as well. Kind of thinking about switching back to the simple rifle here. Although, man, that Berserker dart really helps a lot. Yeah, we're going to stick with the crossbow for now. The thing I like about the crossbow is that you're never too far from ammunition. Shave some branches off a tree, pick a couple berries, you're good to go. Alec Nax is saying, just tried reversing a mic headphone adapter and it worked. Like when you say reversing, in what way? Like changing the left and right headphones, or... Just see if I can get this. I was full last night. Oh, well, I can get the scrap now. Probably search some of these bodies. Oh. I gotta say, getting them all collected in this little pass and then just opening up with the assault rifle, it wasn't the most elegant solution, but it did all right in the moment. If I had that to live over again, I might have done a frag grenade, but hey, we got through it okay. Diesel Jones, how are you? I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. Diesel, you're going to be streaming tonight. And while we wait for the answer, I will also note that Tashir stopped by earlier, and if you haven't already heard from him, he is feeling a lot better. He's not streaming himself just because his modem is sort of acting up and really inhibiting his ability to do so. But it was really good to hear from him, and I was glad to hear that he is doing okay. So Alec Nax is saying instead of plugging the adapter into the computer, he plugged it into the headphones with a jack connecting the adapter to the computer. Yeah, if anybody here is looking for... So, again, Tashir is down. Oftentimes, when I am in the mood for some Division 2, one of the many channels that I will check out is twitch.tv/DieselJones. That's D-E-D... Well, hold on. I really screwed that up. D-I-E-Z-E-L-J-O-N-E-S. He often plays with Tashir. He plays a bunch on his own. And I'm trying to remember, I know that Haseo has been playing some co-op games with his wife, but at the moment I'm trying to remember if Diesel ever does. But as I've pointed out for others in the past, if you subscribe to Diesel, then he sings a song. He has a little video where he's singing, and it's like, it's one of the, like, just nicest little, like, reward tiers for subscribing to somebody that I've seen. It's really neat. I like the musical cues that Tashir and Sunny Panda do. I like the sort of minimalist, like, almost like THX drum thrum that Deacon has. But Diesel's just enthusiastic song, I really like it a lot. So, yeah, if you haven't checked him out, please do go check out Diesel Jones. D-I-E-Z-E-L-J-O-N-E-S. Hopefully this is something I can grab on the way past. Yep, 3 Swarmers' ears. Right. I don't know why I decided to ride my motorcycle this close to a swarm that I know is here. Alec Nash is asking if I've done the Diesel greet. Oh! Hold on.
Good night.
Okay. I don't want to do it too much. I don't want it to wear out its welcome, or for people who don't get a Diesel greeting to feel like they're being given the short end of the stick. But I think Diesel knows how enthusiastic we are for him. One thing that would be a lot of fun is to give him the old Kimberly Wallace. I don't know if... So I'm going to be the only person in the world who knows this reference, because I've never seen anybody else... I've never seen anybody else reference this, but Kim Wallace, when she had a show on Game Informer called Grind Time, there's one episode in which it's at the very beginning, and she introduces herself, she introduces Joe Juba, she introduces John, and I don't remember John's last name off the top of my head, and then she goes to introduce her producer, who's a guy named Jason A. Stryker. And shortly after this, Jason A. Stryker moved over to Game Informer. So if the name is familiar, that may be where you heard it. She goes to introduce Jason A. Stryker, but for some reason, like, loses heart halfway through, and it is the most charming thing that I've seen, because she gives him such a build-up, okay? She goes, and my co-host Joe Juba, and in the control room, ladies and gentlemen, we have the one, the only Mr. Jason A. Stryker, the man who makes this all possible. And it makes me laugh so hard every time. She just, like, gives up part way through, and I'm the only person who cares about this. No one else has ever mentioned it. It's so funny to me. So yeah, watch for a stream coming soon where I just, like, halfway through the Diesel Jones greeting, just sack it. Oh my god. That's just, it's like the Peloton wife. It's just one of those things that I'm the only person that remembers that it happens or cares or got enjoyment out of it. And by the way, I am in no way making fun of her. I just think it's, you can see the wheels turning in her head about, like, oh crap. Hey! I was driving that. Okay. Wow. This is way better at wolf killing than every other weapon I've ever used. The shotgun took multiple cartridges to the face to take those things down. Let's see. Half gas, and how much damage did that wolf do? 30% damage. Mia, if you kick your motorcycle over, how much damage does it do? Mia, take your motorcycle and, like, park it out in the woods and slather it with, like, deer's blood or something, and then come back the next day and let me know what percentage damage it took. Because I have to assume it'll get licked by the wolves, and I figure that's about 0.5% damage each. But also if it gets knocked down, I'm just trying to get a calculation, because that's a lot of damage to simply be pushed over by a wolf that then goes on to die from a single bullet in the brain. On our list of impressive things, check out the ground textures here. Look at all, like, the muddy puddles and stuff. Alright, I need that gas can. Boozer, in my mind fiction, Boozer comes down every single time I leave camp.
Can of fuel.
Picks up the gas canister. Asshole, doesn't put the gas canister back. My right arm is completely burned off. Come down here every goddamn time. Isn't it left arm? Which, quick quiz for chat. Which Boozer arm is damaged?
Good.
It's his... I'm honestly trying to remember. It's his left arm. It's his left arm, right? I'm going to go upstairs and check. My money's on left arm. I'm a very bad Boozer friend. Oh, wood baseball bat. I can make the axe. How's my... So, my current bat axe is 100%. I don't want to throw it away when it's 100%. If we can get a replacement axe down here... Or a replacement bat. Hold on, there's still more things to pick up. There we go.
Hey, Boozer.
Yeah, it's his right arm, just like I said.
It's a funny thing. I was remembering how a few summers back, Sarah took me out to Bear Creek. We were picking lavender, and she taught me how to make this sap for burns. And
Look, I got out today. Okay? I actually had to look around the mountain. I cleared some traps. The arm's almost as good as new.
All right. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it right here.
Hey, just give me a couple days. Okay? Just right up north like you said and get out of this shithole.
Sure. Yeah.
No, all joking aside, Boozer's wound is horrifying to me. Like, as much as anything that we've seen in the game, what happened to him, and, like... I'm no doctor. It's the sort of thing that you could get, like, I believe, like a critical blood infection from. It seems absolutely awful. Oh, yes. Perfect. That's exactly where I want to go. Return to Copeland's camp. We have so many bounties, so many ears, so much meat.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
We got hit. And hard. Rippers. A couple of dozen, maybe more.
Goddamn rippers.
That little gal you were so worried about?
Yeah, Lisa. Wait, hold on. What happened? Where's Lisa?
Gone. They took her and 3 others. Alki followed him as far as he could. But they're holed up at Belknap Crater. He came back to round up more men, but...
God damn it! Okay, look, I've seen what those sons of bitches do to hostages. I'm not waiting.
Okay, as much as I wanted to go to Copeland's camp, it does kind of feel like this is our priority right now. Alec Max is asking what happened, what did I miss? So at the very beginning of the game, not very beginning, within episode 1 of what we did, Boozer got attacked by, I believe, some rippers? I don't know. They had sort of sigils cut into their skin, and they were jabbering crazily, and they pinned him down, and they held a blowtorch up against his arm and just like held it there and just incinerated all of the skin off of his right arm, as we now know. And apparently I've done a lot of damage to the bike again. Hold on one second. So that's why he is hanging out at base, and they're not going north. One of Deacon's, I guess Deacon's long-term plan here is to get Boozer back on his feet so that they can then depart. And just it was a gruesome scene. It wasn't like excessively gory by video game standards. Just like, if you've ever been burned, the extent of damage, of nerve damage, is... Anyway. The thing about... my experience with burns is that the amazing thing about them is that they don't stop hurting. They don't stop. It just keeps going, and it keeps growing and getting worse. And that's what I'm thinking about when I see Boozer, and his arm is all like wrapped up with this gauze that seems halfway embedded into the skin, like it's going to pull more matter off as you try to change the dressing. This is a fun topic. Okay, we're going to drive down this murky tunnel. Try not to smash into things and damage the bike some more. Alec Knife is saying worst burn he's gotten is from a light bulb. Worst burn I've gotten was from a white-hot lawnmower engine that I'd like to say foolishly came in contact with, but honestly, it was... I'm one to own my own shit, and it was just like... I don't know how to explain this situation in a way that wouldn't take 35 minutes. I came into contact with a lawnmower engine that was very, very hot, and it wasn't that I didn't realize it was hot or did something exceptionally dumb. It's just one of those things that happened, and it was an intense experience. Anyway. Yeah, Alec Nex, I believe if you scroll down, it also now shows the time streamed live on the channel, too, which is a cool new addition that they've done. People are welcome to use uptime.
Where the hell is the girl? If you've hurt her, I swear to God.
Listed natively, too.
I'm gonna fucking kill you all, whether you hurt her or not. Hang on, Lisa. I'm coming. What's this? Lisa's? Sure as hell don't belong to a goddamn ripper. Small footprints. Girl's size. It's gotta be Lisa. She was dragged through here. If you hurt her, you sons of bitches, I'm gonna kill every last one of you.
Okay, I really want to find... Well, they've got a nice defensible position because I don't know how to get through here any other way. I'm going to put on the sidearm suppressor. Wait, no, I took it off. There we go. Now, I see that guy, and I want to go kill him, but I also want to make sure I don't get seen doing it.
Yeah. All right. Why don't you find the path? You're dead, asshole.
Hey, buddy, you still
They won't
alive?
be joining your goddamn cult.
No, I guess not. Alec Max is saying Deacon is not only not a people person, he's also very much a righteous man. So keep your head down.
Who's out there?
Oh, crud. Okay, I might be able to lure him somewhere else with a rock. Or not. Shit. Cool. Okay, they might not have heard my shot, but they definitely heard his, and that's bad news. Then again, these folks are pretty unsteady. Maybe they just shoot at the stars or something. Could be one of those things that people are just used to.
In here. They dragged her in here.
Oh, Aleknak, since you're here, I will say that one comment that I sort of made in passing in Mia's stream, you had mentioned that, I know that right now, it sounds like right now things are tense at home, but your parents had agreed to look into allowing you to start streaming. For what it's worth, I had a friend who, his daughter started streaming on Twitch, and it was done under the condition that he was a moderator on the channel, and that he could be there when she streamed. And he was there for every stream. That's not... Okay. That is not what I meant. I was trying to mark that enemy.
Must reload.
I'm a little bit quiet here because I'm listening for them. That was one of at least two. So anyway, the point of my saying that is just, it may help your parents feel more comfortable with you streaming if you point out to them that they can be active participants themselves.
Not if they're all dead.
I'm just going to look around in here a bit. One thing I don't know, but I've always assumed, that the enemies will react to the flashlight. The stealth AI in this game is pretty sophisticated. I mean, relative to other games in similar genres. So I've always kept the flashlight off.
She's not in here. Where are you, Lisa? She's gotta be out here somewhere. I have fallen. I am not brought low.
Hold on a second.
I was in farewells during the great release. All of my family.
Yeah, I can't mark that guy.
But I sin and remember. I seek to be one.
See, there's a second guy there.
I tremble in their presence.
Super weird. Ah, there we go, for some reason.
We must not be left behind. We must.
So,
Great rising. We must get free. Seek the release. The release has set us free. The release has brought us low. The release has set us on the path. I can still hear his voice. Someone's here, telling me. Hang on, Lisa. No matter what they do to you.
No one is joining you! Look, now you're found, yeah?
I'm shot!
it's a little... Oh, it's not too high. I can't tell if that other guy's dead. If he's alive, he's doing a good job of keeping his head down. Okay, no, he just collapsed back here. But see, that's the thing. The AI in this is good enough that I thought there was a legitimate chance that he was just biding his time. Okay, Alec Max is saying that his parents already knew. Yeah, I feel like sometimes that can help help seal the deal. Like, hey, stream as a family.
Goddamn maze.
Wait, what was this? Ammo, yes please. Spent more of that than I would care to admit. Somebody over there seems to have an accident with kerosene. That's why you shouldn't play with that, kids. All right. Yes. I am very grateful for the hold left to heal message. I have a nasty tendency to pay no attention at all to my health unless the screen indicator comes on and says, hey, you're bleeding out. All right, we're going to go check out Tremble in just a second. Let me just see. Also, reload. Hold on. Make sure. Okay, full on that. Full on pistol. Suppressor's down to 24%, but I'm not going to take it off just yet. Because who knows if we're going to need it just around this corner.
Up here. They dragged her up here.
I do see the way is the other path. I just want to look. All right.
Lisa's got to be up there.
Yeah, they 100% know I'm coming.
I'm coming, kid.
Yeah, he knows exactly where I am.
You see.
All right, this seems like a great opportunity for a smoke bomb.
Have you found the path?
We're gonna make sure. Oh, okay. Okay, it's not working the way I wanted.
You shot him! Falling back! Cover me!
Regular old bandage, I think. Okay, I gotta make sure that guy. The longer I can go with that guy without that guy seeing me, the more time I'll have if he does catch sight.
Come on!
Oh crap! Nope, nope, Deacon. Oh, that took the bridge right off his nose. This is a case where having a nice crossbow is not very helpful. I stand corrected. I have a feeling this is going to be a case where having a nice crossbow is super effective. We're just going to wait for that to take effect. Then again, if he goes to kill Lisa now, I'd feel a little bit bad about that.
There she is.
Get low, asshole.
I don't actually know if he killed all his friends down here, so we're gonna go. So here's my personal prediction. I don't think Lisa was kidnapped. I think it's way too specific. She wanted to leave.
All right, Lisa.
Okay, I'm a big dumbass.
Oh, Jesus, what have we done to you? Lisa. Lisa? Hey. Sweetheart.
No!
Hey, hey, hey! Shut up, shut up! Lisa, it's me. It's Deacon. Remember? Deacon? Okay. All right. That's all right. It's all right. Come on. You okay? Damn it, can you run? Do you know where the visitor center is? All right, that's where my bike is. I need you to run there as fast as you can. Don't stop.
Don't stop.
All right, don't stop no matter what. You ready? Huh? Go.
No, run! Run! Go faster than that. Get Lisa to your bike. Okay, I guess I should go with her. I thought I was going to hold off the horde. Yeah, so I was thinking that she became so desperate to get out of the work camp where they were, like, beating her and so forth that she took an opportunity or even invited the Rippers in. I'm clearly wrong. Either that or they are the worst hosts ever.
No, Rippers.
Lisa, get down. Hide.
Also, hold on, because some of the stuff that I pick up off these guys can be like crafting materials, but actually I appear to be full up on everything that I can craft, so... Incidentally, where is Lisa?
Rippers.
Get down!
They are free! Shit, reload.
Go!
Hopefully she's got some ammo to spare. Nope, just some sterilizer. Fortunately, actually, I've got 69 bullets. Sorry, I've got a full magazine and then 69 bullets, so... Hopefully I won't be running out anytime soon.
Get to the visitor center now, go! Stop! Get to my bike. Run.
Oh, I knocked every single bone out of his neck.
We're safe now. Are you okay?
No.
Listen to me. To the south of here, there's a camp at Lost Lake. It's nothing like the hot springs. Iron Mike, he's not like Mrs. Tucker.
I hated Mrs. Tucker.
No, you wouldn't be alone there. This is a nice camp, and it's a safe place.
Okay.
Hold on.
Alec Max is going to go watch some Dark Souls. Hey, have a great evening. Hopefully we'll see you again pretty soon. But enjoy Dark Souls.
Ricky, come back. Ricky, you still on this channel? Lost Lake Camp, come in.
Deacon? Long time no hear. What do you want?
Just meet me, okay? On the Cascade Highway where it intersects with the old Belknap Road. I'm heading there now.
You know what Iron Mike said? The night you and Boozer rode out of here?
Oh yeah, that. Listen, that's why I radioed you and not Schizo. Iron Mike doesn't even have to know about this. I got a kid here.
What?
Well, I mean, not a kid, a survivor. She's been out here a long time.
You've got a survivor, and you're bringing her to Lost Lake.
No, you're bringing her to Lost Lake. I'm bringing her to you. Ricky, you there?
Yeah, okay. I'm on my way. Lost Lake out.
Ricky? Yeah, okay. You're welcome. You're gonna like it there, kid. It's like I said, Iron Mike, he's, he likes to yell a lot. Look, don't let him bother you. You got that? Anyway, there's this guy named Schizo. If he bothers you at all, well, just tell Ricky. Or, tell Addie. She's the camp's doctor. You tell her. And Addie's, she's good. She's got medicine, you know, to clean up those cuts. I mean, you don't want to get infected. They're gonna help you out, kid. You can count on them, even if you, even if you screw up. All right.
Hey, Ricky.
Hey, Deke. I'm surprised. What, did Tucker give up the slave trade?
Lisa, this is, Ricky. She's gonna, Take you to a safe place.
Nothing has changed, Deke. Iron Mike is not going to pay you for this.
Pay me for... Oh, come on. That's not... Excuse me. That's not what this is about. It's not about collecting a bounty or anything. Can you please just take her? Huh?
What's wrong with her, Deke?
What's wrong with her? She was... Had a run-in with some rippers. I had to...
Oh, my God. Hey, Lisa. Hi, I'm Ricky. Listen, do you like to go fishing? I love fishing. It's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Would you want to go fishing with me? Yeah? Come on, I'm going to tell you about Lost Lake. It has the clearest water you have ever seen. And the fish, oh my God. The fish in the morning, they jump this high. I'll show you. When we go, we're going to have such a good time. Make sure you hold on tight, okay? Ready?
I really appreciate it.
So, I gotta say, I wasn't super invested in, like, Lisa as a character. She sort of felt like a mechanism to get Deacon a little bit more involved with Hot Springs or to expose the general tone at Hot Springs. But that right there, seeing her, like, on the back of Deacon's bike and just so traumatized with, like, her face cut up, that... the storytelling in this game is good. It gets me invested. So, gosh, I don't know which storyline. So we can go back up north, hit the story beat there. Looks like we've unlocked... No, that's Copeland's camp. I definitely want to go to Copeland's camp, and we happen to be right there. So, let's go do that.
Deke, you got your radio on? I crafted you a couple of items if you want to swing by.
Boozer, thank you. Yeah, I'll stop by when I can. Deacon out.
It's a small detail, but it's interesting to me that earlier in this stream we had an event where we weren't allowed to proceed unless we filled up the bike. And by comparison,
I know him.
Right there, when we were driving Lisa to safety, we basically had infinite fuel, which is sort of how I would expect them to handle the story beats. But earlier they made us fuel up.
What do you need?
I'm good either way. No, okay, hold on, because we can surely get to rank 2 if we go to the...
What's going on?
Kitchen, yep. Let's turn in all this meat we've been saving up. Meat and plants. Oh, not quite. Okay, where's our bounties? Let's turn on all the bounties.
Good to see ya.
Jazzy.
Hey, nice.
That's it.
Oh, we didn't quite make it. Why is it saying turn in still? Yeah, no, I turned in everything. So...
See you later.
Yeah, we'll go check in with Mark Copeland in a second.
Damon.
The reason I wanted to hit rank 2 is so that we could get ranked up with this guy. Nope. Well, as long as we're rank 1, I think that we've pretty much upgraded the bike as much as we possibly can. As soon as we hit rank 2, there's a whole nother tier of stuff, including nitrous, which we can easily afford cash-wise. Well, easily. We have got $2,700 here. I could afford that. I just need to get a little bit more trust. So that'll probably be where this next job comes in.
All right.
But what I'm going to do is take this opportunity to get a new sidearm suppressor, because the one I've got is pretty much worn out.
Coming up.
I think we're going to drop $48 to get refilled on that.
Anything else I can get for you?
New pistol ammo.
Okay. I'm
thinking about switching back to that sniper rifle, man. because there's times when I really want to make use of that. If I could get a silencer for the sniper rifle, that would simultaneously be awesome and possibly game-breaking. So I'm not going to complain too loudly about not having that. Let's see if we can go visit the bunk.
You ever seen a splinter? You know what a river is, right? The rest in peace cult. Crazies think they're freakers or something.
Yeah, and we're going to save it up. Okay, and I think this is a good place to call it. We got a lot done. My secret quiet goal of making sure that we get at least a little bit more of the Sarah story in every episode has been met, so we'll see how that continues to go. As I've been talking about in this episode, this game is real good. If it gets bad at some point, I will let you know, but until otherwise noted, I am very, very much enjoying my time with Days Gone, and I look forward to doing some more of it tomorrow. That will probably be early. My goal would be to jump in and do as much as possible until next time. I would say that we do expect to see a stream from twitch.tv/Feecrest and Fox Eyes here on Twitch. Hopefully they'll be doing some high-level Division 2 content. In the meantime, I hope that you will check out twitch.tv/Tashir Games when he starts streaming. Twitch.tv/MoreThanAmia will be streaming tomorrow evening when she will be continuing her full-length playthrough of Graveyard Keeper. Twitch.tv/Petiken at Petieken is playing a bunch of Sea of Thieves lately, including serving on the crew with Toxic. That's Toxikk. Also, Twitch.tv/Sanka UK. All three of these guys tend to play Sea of Thieves both as a team and separately, so you can find that content there. Petiken also does a bunch of single-player playthroughs. Toxic does some Call of Duty Modern Warfare, as does Twitch.tv/He Who Dies. He Who Dies plays a wide variety of things, including some artwork streams, some 3D modeling streams, some Twitch Sings streams, did some... Oh, gosh, what am I thinking of? Oh, I'm completely blanking out on... Darksiders is the phrase I'm thinking of. Was playing some Darksiders War Mastered Edition, so there's a wide variety of stuff that you can catch on his stream, up to and including the latest Modern Warfare. Wreckfest he's played. So there's a lot of great content there. I hope you'll check that out. Twitch.tv/Papalatko was doing a full-length playthrough of modded Skyrim, but more recently has moved on to Kingdom Come Deliverance. So if you're into some even more hardcore granularity in your medieval role-playing sword combat game, check out Kingdom Come Deliverance at twitch.tv/Papalatko. That's Papulatko. And twitch.tv/The Sunny Panda is the leader of Panda's Beach Babes and has, at least at the moment, gone back to his one true love, which is Monster Hunter World. I saw a comment on Twitter that all new monsters are coming out soon, so he was sort of enjoying the calm before the storm. I know that some additional content drops for Monster Hunter World had been delayed due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but hopefully they are back on track and moving forward. Finally, I hope that you'll check out twitch.tv/JVMcMaster, who is transitioning into doing Twitch full time. You can find him at, again, JVMCMaster. And at the moment, most recently, he's been doing some SnowRunner. So if you're interested in sort of navigating snowy, muddy, treacherous terrain with big trucks and transporting equipment to fulfill different goals, I am fascinated by that game, and I really like getting to watch it. He also recently did a stream of Scrap Mechanic, which is on sale on Steam. So if you're curious what Scrap Mechanic is all about, check him out at twitch.tv/JVMcMaster. And then finally, I think twitch.tv/Mr. Binky has been continuing his playthrough of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. He comes last because I really, really love to watch his streams, and I don't want to see too much about Final Fantasy VII Remake. So I hope that you will check him out in my stead, send him some love, and let him know that he's a very fun streamer, and I would love to be able to watch him myself. We're going to call it there and find somebody fun to raid until next time, which will be episode 7 of Days Gone. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night.